It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Bee, so don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Yo, what's up? Hello, happy Monday. Welcome to the KVJ show. What's going on, y'all?
Yeah, Monday.
Did you guys have a good weekend?
Busy.
It was, huh? That's good.
Yeah.
Was it fun?
Fun and busy, yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, kind of same thing. It was a great weekend. I had a good time.
I saw a lot of you guys, which is always a good thing.
Always a good thing.
Oh, yeah. How was Brew at the Zoo?
Brew at the Zoo was a lot of fun. That is a fantastic event.
Yeah, that was fantastic. We had a great time.
I had such a fun time with Kev. We had a really good time.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's well constructed. They got a whole bunch of craft brewery places that are set up, and you walk the whole course of the Palm Beach Zoo, and it's awesome because you go like another 20 yards and you got another beer place.
Ooh.
So it's really great. So they had the tents up, and you got to try a lot of good beer and see
Animals. Oh, yeah. We were on a double date. He took the queen. I took Suits. It was awesome.
Yeah, worked out really well, yeah.
How romantic.
It was good.
Yeah, it was fun. There was a lot of excitement. Jaybird got misplaced.
By the baboons. I think they were baboons. They looked like baboons. I don't know where the heck I was at.
You were in the baboon enclosure?
He was with us. Everything was going well. I was kind of keeping an eye on Suits because he was getting the Suit sway going on. So I kind of had my eyes on Suits just to make sure he was all right. And, between the two of them, Virginia, I focused too much on Suits. Next day I turned, I'm like, where's Jaybird?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. He's in with the baboons.
For about 45 minutes, we lost Jaybird, and we just kept getting these texts like, I'm really effed up, and I'm lost somewhere near the baboons.
Every turn I made, I got deeper and more lost. I'm like, the Bronx got to be this way. It was 45 minutes. I finally had a meltdown. Kevin, where are you?
It went without a little bit of drama. Yeah, it was pretty amazing. Jaybird saw some listeners. He threw his phone at one and spilled beer on another.
Oh, Bird.
It was an accident.
And then he tied some girl's shoe. So that was nice. You remember that?
Nope. Tie a girl's shoe?
I don't know.
Was that my move on Saturday?
I don't know. There's some random photos just coming in from Saturday night. So.
Well, I think I had a good time.
Yeah. I think you did as well. You can see all the photos from the weekend up on our social media. It was great. You had... Denny's was taking photos of Colonel Sanders. So, I mean, just everybody had something going on this weekend.
I saw that.
Yeah, so it was just a great weekend. So you can jump on our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We got it all connected, kvjshow.com.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second, A-Rod is talking about J-Lo. A-Rod, J-Lo. What's going on with their relationship, and what does he think about her? Coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, though, did you see on WrestleMania last night? It was a big deal. John Cena proposes to Nikki Bella.
Kev, is this real? You're more in the wrestling world than I am these days.
I don't know anything about it. I mean, I didn't even know he had a girlfriend in wrestling, but... Yeah.
Did Cannon watch it last night or no?
Yeah, he did, but I only got to see like the first two matches, and I had to go to bed.
Okay.
So he was up watching it. I don't know, I don't know if he's so much into the romance of WrestleMania. So I don't know if he never really talked about any of the romances happening. But I guess he's been dating this girl for like 5 years.
Yes.
Okay, so this could be real.
They on the show WWE Divas on E. It seems to be real. They seem to be dating.
I love it how wrestling's blurred the lines. No one knows what's real or fake.
Yeah, you don't even really know. So they had a tag team match. I guess it was kind of like them and another couple, and he laid down the romance last night.
I have been waiting so long to ask you this. Stephanie Nicole Garcia-Colas, will you marry me?
And then somebody came out and pile drive John Cena, and then it's just crazy.
That sounds like a work. I don't know if I'm buying this.
American Idol will not be coming back next year. We heard a lot of rumors that NBC and Fox were both interested in rebooting the show and that they had both made offers, but it looks like Fremantle and Core, the co-owners of the show, could not agree on the terms of the offer, and so it was not re-signed. So you will not be getting that American Idol reboot that we had heard about. And finally here, how does J-Lo rank in A-Rod's eyes? I guess they've been dating for a little while. Here's A-Rod with the ladies of The View talking a little bit about J-Lo.
But we're having a great time. She's an amazing, amazing girl. One of the smartest human beings I've ever met, and also an incredible mother.
Uh-huh.
Thanks, A-Rod.
There's a photo, I guess they're out over the weekend. It was A-Rod along with Jennifer Lopez, who brought her mom on the date. They're walking around Manhattan, A-Rod, J-Lo holding hands.
Oh, so calculated.
Yeah. Kind of the weird thing about it, though, is Jennifer Lopez's mom's last name is Rodriguez, which is kind of confusing.
Really?
She's got the same last name as A-Rod, and Jennifer's got Lopez for her last name. So I don't know.
That's weird.
Kind of an odd mix, yeah.
And this dirt has been brought to you by Our Kids World, where your business can exhibit to thousands of families. Log on to adayforkids.com to find out about booth space and sponsorship pricing.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned, West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Well, the roadway's not looking too bad out there. We do have one accident for you to be aware of that's not causing too much of a headache so far this morning. That's I-95 northbound at 10th Avenue in Lake Worth. Some good news for your Monday morning commute, though. You are all clear on your way to the Dunkin' Donuts on Jog Road in Boynton Beach. America runs on Dunkin'. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Turn 2 nights of island trailblazing into 3 with Royal Caribbean. This month, for every 2 nights you book, you'll get a 3rd night free. So add more wave taming, peak scaling, and thrill multiplying to your getaway. Adventures start from just $6.99 on Allure of the Seas, sailing from Fort Lauderdale. Come seek the Royal Caribbean. Visit RoyalCaribbean.com or call your travel agent today. Offer ends April 30th. Prices per person based on double occupancy, interior stateroom, and is subject to availability. Taxes, fees, and port expenses are additional. Other restrictions apply. Ships Registry, Bahamas.
Don't miss your chance to win an exclusive cruise vacation, courtesy of the Florida Lottery. Simply purchase any Powerball ticket between February 5th and April 10th and enter it in the Power Cruise promotion. 100 lucky people will win an incredible 5-night private chartered Royal Caribbean cruise featuring VIP concerts and the chance to win $150,000 in cash prizes on board. For details on how to enter, visit a lottery retailer or flalottery.com/powercruise. The Florida Lottery. Just imagine. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
You know, when it comes to moving, there are a bunch of companies you could use, but I tell you, there's only one, Greek Moving and Storage. These guys are the best. In fact, 65% of their business now comes from referrals. That's huge. They are the most referred mover in our area because they do it right, and people keep telling their friends, if you've got a move coming up, use Greek Moving and Storage. And right now, too, they've got a new program called Greek Rewards. When you refer Greek, you make cash. How awesome is that? If you've got a friend that's moving, tell them to use Greek, and you make cash just by referring them. It is awesome. Pick up your mobile phone right now and press ** Greek for all the details. That's ** Greek. Ask about a free quote. Ask about all the details on your next move. GreekMoving.com. They're also your last-minute moving specialist, so if you need to get out quick, you need the team from Greek Moving and Storage. GreekMoving.com. Get ready for your best move ever.
I'm always there before the doors even open.
I was a fan on day one and still am, 23 years later.
I don't miss a game.
I don't miss a period.
This is commitment.
Commit to a Florida Panthers game tonight at 7:30 versus Montreal and Thursday versus St. Louis. Go to FloridaPanthers.com.
Greg, why are you listening to the walls with that stethoscope?
Shh, Hewlett man, I'm trying to hear if I have termites.
You know Hewlett offers a free healthy home termite inspection.
I'm sure they're just in there eating away. Now I need to have my house tinted. I'll have to pack up, move out. Oh, my.
Relax. Hewlett's no-tent termite service means no evacuation, no food removal, no pet boarding, and no stress. Guaranteed. Go to bugs.com. Unless you don't mind being eaten out of house and home.
I think those termites have eaten enough.
Just call Hewlett.
Howdy, it's your pal the Wisdom Tooth. Here's a quick tip on how to look like you're working while pretty much doing nothing at all. First, place a laptop open on your desk and hang a jacket over the back of your chair. A half-full cup of coffee completes the illusion. That way it looks like you just stepped out for a meeting.
Yeah, okay, stop. It's supposed to be sage advice on teeth, you know, the dentist.
Hey, I'm dispensing real wisdom here. You do the tooth stuff.
Fine. Sage Dental is convenient with multiple locations, open Saturdays, sees kids at every location, and have 24-hour emergency service.
And
Sage Dental is affordable because they accept most insurance and have great deals for the uninsured.
And
they offer superior service at all locations with access to general dentists, periodontists, endodontists, orthodontists, pediatric dentists, and oral surgeons.
Nice work. Speaking of finances, you make good money doing this announcer thing?
Rude, but yeah, I do make good money.
That haircut of yours says differently.
Luckily, this is radio. Sage Dental, a smarter trip to the dentist. Book an appointment today by calling 1-866-SAGE-DENTAL.
Double D's is my new country bar.
Double D's Ranch and Saloon, located on the north side of Southern Boulevard, just west of the Turnpike.
Classic car enthusiasts, join Double D's for the official Barrett-Jackson After Party, Saturday night, April 8th. PNC Bank, for the achiever in you.
True prices, true service, true selection. It is true for you at Braman Honda. If you're thinking about a new car can be so affordable if you go to Braman Honda. They've got over 11 acres of vehicles right now, all priced to move. If you're thinking about a new car, you need to think about getting to Braman Honda. Right now, too, it's the Honda Dream Garage sales event going on. You can save yourself thousands on the Dream Honda of your choice. Mike Rodriguez sets the prices over there. He and his team are so dedicated to offering you the best car buying experience possible. Get in there right now and ask about zero down, zero security deposit, and zero due at signing. New Hondas from just $199 a month. Now, these deals are a lease program for 36 months on the 2016 Civic LX sedan. Nothing due at signing, no security deposit. You just do the tax tag and have your credit approved, and you're driving off paying $199 a month. It's the Honda Dream Garage sales event going on all this week at Braman Honda. Get in there in person, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or shop online at BramanHondaPB.com.
Car wreck? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Howard Johnson.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Warm and breezy on this Monday. Skies sunny to partly cloudy today with gusty southeast winds, 15 to 20 miles an hour, occasionally higher gusts. The high today, 85, and a 20% chance for just an isolated shower. Tonight, warm and breezy, low temperatures near 75, and Tuesday, sunny to partly cloudy, still breezy, 87.
When you could use some help closing your books and need additional staff, it's time to call Account Temps. They can provide you with bookkeepers and other accounting and finance professionals on a temporary or project basis, and fast. Call today. Account Temps, a Robert Half company.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Gonna keep the winning going. Another $1,000 you could win at 7 a.m. this morning with the KVJ 5K a day giveaway. $5,000 we're going to be doing every single day. 7 a.m., 9 a.m., 1 p.m., 3 p.m., and 5 p.m. Started off at 7 a.m., another shot at 9 a.m. We just give you the keyword. You listen up for the number to text it to, and you could win starting off your Monday morning with some cash at the KVJ Show.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you got on your mind today, Jay Bird?
So I accidentally ended up at a fancy brunch.
Accidentally?
I've never done a brunch before. At least I don't think I've done a brunch before.
How was it accidental?
Well, I was down in Boca with my boy Bigfoot, and we were looking for a place to eat, and we happened to stumble upon a brunch area just because out of convenience with what we're doing. And I didn't realize it until I was sitting down. I'm like, dude, I think this is kind of fancy.
Yeah.
They had the things like your bottomless
Mimosas.
No, the one you like.
Bloody Marys.
Yeah, so I just want to go over a couple notes with the fancy pants people out there that the common man would like to maybe address, to maybe where we can bridge the gap and we both can see eye to eye, because there's a lot of fancy crap going on in these restaurants I do not agree with.
Okay.
First of all, chefs, leave your ego at home. Quit. If you're a fancy pants chef, quit acting like, you can't do modifications. There was this one thing I wanted to do, and I wanted it modified. And they were like, well, let me ask the chef if we can do that. So they go back, they ask the chef. They clearly could have done it. The chef's like, oh, no, they can't do that. You're at the most fanciest place spending all this money. You can't modify and not put mushrooms in something? Come on.
It's an insult because the chef is basically an artist. And so it's like walking into someone's art gallery and telling them, oh, no. This art is not correct. You have to do it my way because I'm the consumer. It's his art.
Well, then,
if you don't like his art, don't go to his restaurant.
But they didn't have other. First of all, fancy pants restaurants, their options are weak. I mean, how much stuff can you make with salmon? Apparently a lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
You do a good bit with salmon, I guess.
Salmon is very versatile.
Okay, that's just one of my issues. The chef needs to, if someone comes in, they want it a little modified, all right. The guy doesn't like mushrooms. A la carte needs to go by. What are you doing with the a la carte crab? Now, this place didn't have this, but this is just part of the notes of fancy places that really you're doing it wrong. A la carte is not for everybody. Why do fancy people like that?
Gives you more selection.
Yeah, it's for people that like specifics.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody likes
Gives
a
you more
family
choice.
platter.
Yeah.
Sometimes if you get a la carte, you can get some diversification on your plate that you have chosen.
And then you can also determine how much food you want to consume. Sometimes people don't want to consume a huge mass amount. So I like a la carte better because, I don't want to always have to get a humongous plate of food. I eat smaller portions now. So for me to get something here, and if I want to choose one extra, that's great. I don't get already tagged with two sides automatically.
Outback Steakhouse.
It gives you more freedom.
They need to take a page out of Outback Steakhouse. It comes with you get a steak or a chicken, and you get a big side.
But you pay for that. It's not free.
But it's part.
So why not have it be less expensive, and then you get the choice if you want to add that for the same amount of money.
Choice is better.
Choice is better, yeah.
They give you choices at Outback. You can do a potato.
But they don't give you a choice not to pay for those potatoes.
They don't get that choice.
No.
You don't get ultimate choice when a la carte gives you ultimate freedom. Being saddled into sides does not.
No, a la carte gives you the food without the side. It's at least it's inclusive with.
Some people don't want the side.
Wow,
look at the Bronc.
That's my point.
He don't want it.
I'm not.
I like freedom.
Your buttered beans.
When I go to a restaurant that says to me freedom, and I love freedom. I love to have the choice. I decide. I'm the man.
Would it hurt these fancy restaurants to have bottomless bread like a Red Lobster? Would that be so much to ask? Why don't fancy pants people like to put bread on the table for their consumer?
A lot of places do.
Suspect.
Okay.
And then, of course, with the dress code, I mean, can we live in South Florida. We're not in upstate New York.
What was the dress code?
Upstate New York.
They got fancy restaurants.
Yeah.
Do you mean Manhattan?
Yeah, you know exactly what I mean.
I was going to say, upstate really.
Not upstate.
They don't go too much for dress codes in upstate New York.
It's very blue collar.
Well, okay, more of the.
You're very upstate New York.
Okay, then down.
That's not your beef.
Then downstate.
I don't think you even know what your beef is.
Well,
but it's not a la carte.
Yeah, my beef better have a side with it. These are just some of the notes I was picking up at some of the fancy places that I've been.
Bless your heart.
And the other thing, if
you might want to just get delivery, Pumpkin.
Bottomless.
Oh, jeez, throwing a lot at you.
Bottomless Bloody Marys. It's like, oh, fancy Bloody Mary. We should not do a rum and coke bottomless. That would be for the Cretans. Come on.
I will tell you my only complaint, and it's not necessarily a complaint, but the reality of it is I do like Bloody Marys, but it's not a drink that you drink bottomless. I don't think. I have one, and you're like going, okay, I'm good. It's not like the one where I going, I can't wait for my fourth Bloody Mary.
It's a little heavy.
It's a little heavy, yeah.
It's just those restaurants, they got a bit of an air, like, oh, we're better than you. You better like our menu. If not, get the heck out of here.
Well, they kind of are better than you.
I can't stand it. I hate it so much.
Virginia, what you got on your mind today?
Okay, so Friday, Panda was on his way to come meet me at the brand new Little Smiles offices. Little Smiles got a new office.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah, right off of North Lake. It's so exciting. And so Panda was coming there to meet me, and he was on 95, and the car in front of him, their tire flew off their car.
Oh, wow.
The tire flies off this SUV. Panda hits it and jacks up the whole front end of the Honda. Like, cracks it. Like,
Oh, dang.
it's bad.
Yeah.
What is the deal when you have a leased car? Like, I have to go get that fixed, right? What is the deal, like, with insurance? Like, he didn't stop. Panda didn't think it did that much damage until he stopped and realized, oh my gosh, I hit the wheel and it cracked the whole thing. Like, there's no police report. What do we do?
Yeah, I don't know. And it's, I guess, a different deal because it's a lease vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not sure.
When Panda was driving my truck back in the day when he hit a car, he actually had to go through his insurance company, but it wasn't leased, though. He got into an accident with my car before, too.
How many accidents has this guy been in?
A lot.
Has
he?
How many accidents?
Oh, really?
Over under 5.
Under.
Okay, that's good. That's
All right.
good.
That's doable.
That I know about.
Yeah.
Did you know about the one with me?
Kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I got on my mind today is it was great over the weekend. I actually had yesterday. It was just kind of a free day. We didn't have plans. Didn't have to go running anywhere, which is nice. I like just kind of like being able to chill out and
peaceful.
Yeah, and and so we got a little bit of time. I like to sit down and just kind of like watch stuff. I like to be caught up, kind of on what some of the newer stuff is. And on Saturday, I dialed up a movie I hadn't seen in a while. Didn't know. I was looking for something I could watch with Cannon, and we dialed up The Waterboy with Adam Sandler.
Okay.
You know what? It was enjoyable. It was okay. I mean, it's not one of those masterpieces, but it was an enjoyable movie. I liked it.
Textbook goofy Adam Sandler.
It is. Right.
He does all
the silliness and all that kind of stuff. But, for an 8-year-old kid, he liked it.
I think that was filmed up here in Florida, up by the Stetson School.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
It had that look. Yeah, it was set like it was in Louisiana, but they could have easily done it in Florida as well. And then another one I just like to get a little bit of a vibe on. I started, have you heard of Manchester by the Sea? It was the one that has Casey Affleck in it. I think, didn't he win an Academy Award for his acting appearance in that? Okay, so I start off in this movie. It's like one of those 2-hour and 20-minute long movies, which normally I like to do about 90 minutes. I don't know. I'm just...
You're a comedy guy.
Right. Or yeah, I like the quicker stuff. So I started watching this, and I'm probably about 45 minutes into it, and it seems like, have you ever seen these movies they do where it just seems like you're just watching a regular somebody's life that's
They're just walking around, they're making eggs, they go get in the car, they drive to work.
It's not particularly interesting, like nothing's really going on, and I guess the great acting is it just looks like you're watching somebody's boring life.
I know exactly what you mean.
And this is, I look at the rating on this thing, and it's like 98%, and it's like off the charts, and it's Academy Award winner, and I'm sitting here, I'm good enough amount into this movie that I should be hooked. And I'm just like going... I just feel like I'm watching somebody's life in Massachusetts. It's not particularly interesting. I'm like, do I want to stick with this thing for the whole ride?
It sounds boring.
It's not. Yeah. Is there something that does it just all of a sudden pick up and take off, or am I just need to punt on Manchester by the Sea?
I thought I was watching one of those fancy pants movies where it had a high rating and the same thing. The 30 minutes, I forget what it was. It was on Netflix. 30 minutes in, it was a guy just walking around, walking his dog, making some food.
It is. It's kind of like one of these things that, like, these are the movies. Like, okay, this is fantastic. I watched the Denzel Washington movie Fences that he had. I thought the acting in it was great, but it was kind of the same thing. It was just kind of an ordinary, boring life in a sense. There wasn't, I don't know. I wasn't. That just goes to show you, if I see an Academy Award-winning movie, I need to steer clear of it.
I don't like a lot of the Academy Award-winning movies.
I don't get it. It doesn't really work for me. So, yeah, what do you think about Manchester by the Sea? I know. I feel like, of course, I'm the cretin because I don't get it. You don't get Manchester by the Sea?
Well, you're in a good company. I'm a cretin, too.
Okay.
You're in a really good company.
I do like when people let us know binge-watching stuff to check out. Somebody said, check out the new Netflix series worth binging. It's 13 Reasons Why. Could not stop watching because Christina said that. If you have Netflix, they had it in the primo spot for like Netflix recommends, Netflix top. So they're really pushing this hard. So somebody checked it out. I think what it is, it has to do with suicide. So I stayed clear of it because I'm like going,
you want to watch that? No Friday night movie viewing?
Yeah, I kind of want to a little levity. I don't know if that's it, but somebody says it is absolutely fantastic. And somebody else, Christy, said she watched that Breaking Bad movie where they took the whole series and they made it into a 2-hour movie. She said, I watched it. She said it was a little fast. You clearly missed so much because they have to cram so much in there. But now I know I didn't even finish the series. I think I prefer to watch the whole series, but maybe for Kevin, he would prefer it. And she said, guess what? Any clips with songs in the background are silent. Because of trademark issues, they had to mute it all.
That's a low budget. That makes it an extra low budget for me.
Yeah. And right now, we have got our binge watching brackets that's going on, and it's down to the final 2. Walking Dead wrapped up their season last night, and they are beating Big Bang Theory in the championship 64% to 36%. That is the voting right now. If you'd like to go cast your own vote, you can do that. It's at kvjshow.com. Any comments? You can always get a hold of us, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Got a great story about Suits' first workout next.
Been sitting eyes wide open behind these four walls, hoping you come. It's just a cruel existence, like it's no point hoping at all. Baby, baby, I feel crazy all night, and every day. Give me something, oh, but you say nothing. What is happening to me? I don't wanna live forever, 'cause I know I've been living in vain, and I don't wanna fit wherever. I just wanna keep calling your name until you come back home. I just wanna keep calling your name until you come back home. I just wanna keep calling your name until you come back home. I just wanna keep calling your name until you come back home. I just wanna keep calling your name until you come back home. I just wanna keep calling your name until you come back home. Until you come back home.
Well, on Friday, Suits took a big step into the world of fitness and workout. And he did his first workout with my trainer, Kevin. And I think it's great. I mean, if you don't know, Suits, who runs our KBJ TV here, has been kind of adapting his diet. You've been watching what you've been eating, and you started out on this quest. How much did you weigh, and how much do you weigh now?
So last September I weighed 204 pounds. Now I'm at 160.
Wow, man, you look great. You really do.
Wow.
That's huge.
I was looking at some old footage from you from about 4 or 5 months ago. You look like a different dude. Not that you looked bad, but you look great right now.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so he wants to take his next step in this, and he wants, get a little bit of tone, a little bit of muscle base, and all
Like
that
the
kind
Bronx.
of stuff.
Exactly. He's an inspiration to us all.
Oh, yeah. Aren't I, though?
Every
And
day.
So he met up with my trainer, Kevin, on Friday, and they're going to just do, some easy stuff. Like they're going to start off a little bit light, do 3 30-minute workouts a week, which will kind of get you going, get a good base. And so on Friday, you had your first workout.
Yes.
And how did it go? How would you say?
Well, we started out very slow, but I guess just to show you how bad I am when it comes to working out, because we didn't do much.
Yeah.
And it did not take long for me to get so exhausted, feeling sick as can be, to the point that I was ready to throw up.
Denny said he got a call from Suits about 15 minutes into their workout.
Wait,
I think 10 minutes, really.
So about 10 minutes into the 30-minute workout, you were on the phone?
Pretty much. I was pretty much done. He told me we couldn't do anymore. It was
really?
that bad. Well, the problem is I'm very weird with my diet.
Yeah.
And I lost all that weight because I started eating those diet meals and try and really count my calories, but I guess I didn't have anything really nutritional in my system.
Okay.
So I started to fall apart really quick. And so we barely did anything. A couple of weight exercises, and that was it. I was destroyed.
Yeah, you said you got through what? It was 2 exercises, and you did a little abdominal kind of thing.
Yeah.
And you started to feel a little bit nauseous or lightheaded? Or
Yeah,
what was
he made
happening?
me lie down on the floor, and he put my legs above my head to rush the blood to my head because I apparently looked so bad.
Wow.
And then after that, I then threw up in the gym bathroom that quickly.
Dang, okay.
Denny said He's like, Suits calls 10 minutes. He goes, Suits, are you done already? He's like, I don't know much about working out, but I know that's kind of short.
Well, he told me, here's what you got to do. You got to get some food in your system. You need something nutritional. You need something that's good. And I told him, I'm very weird at my diet. I don't have a lot of food in my repertoire that I eat. So he said, what you should do is go to Publix before you go home and get one of those Publix wraps, which I know Bird will be tested. Those things are good, the Publix stuff they make there.
Yeah,
so.
I get them all the time. That's a lot. You can really load them up with vegetables, veggies, and in fact, they have like a Mediterranean wrap you can get.
Tons of cheeses you can put in that thing.
True.
A lot of mayo.
Yep.
The stuff I shouldn't get.
Yeah.
So I went in there and, I'm still not feeling 100%, but I'm at the counter and the woman there was being very slow with it. I'm trying to get the sandwich and I'm starting to have a little bit of...
They do. I got some Publix wraps over the weekend, and they do go to more leisurely pace, I noticed, than like if you're in kind of like a Subway or a place that kind of like zipping through it, and they're just kind of, taking their sweet time.
Well, they want you to experience the sub moment.
Yeah, they really get a chance to really just drink it in. So you're standing there, and there's ample time going on as you're waiting for your wrap to be prepared.
Yeah, and as I'm standing there, my head is starting to really start hurting again. I mean, I've been up for too long, I guess, without anything in my system. And I didn't really feel this happening, but she went to go, I guess, get a little sticker they put on it so you can ring it up at the register.
Yep.
And instead of saying okay to her when she was going to do that, I just threw up right in the Publix.
You threw up at Publix?
Well, I didn't. I've never had this happen before. I didn't even feel it coming. Like, I literally just went, okay, and instead threw up right there at the counter. No warning, no.
Did you get
did it get, like, on the glass?
It went on the floor, and she didn't see it because she wasn't facing me, so now I'm covering my mouth, and I'm just like, bathroom, where's the bathroom? And she can't understand what I'm saying. And, of course, the bathroom's on the other side of the store, so I had to run across the Publix trying not to throw up again. I guess I didn't throw up enough at the gym. For 10 minutes, I was in that bathroom just profusely, and it was loud. It was not a comfortable moment.
Did you go back and get your wrap?
Hell no, I'm not going. Are you kidding? I was so embarrassed. I was mortified. I snuck out of that store in shame and left the sandwich at the counter.
We need to call and see if we can get that footage from their security cameras. We got to get that footage. And my girlfriend was telling me a story about how she fell in Publix.
Really?
On Sunday, and she was like on all fours, and her dress came over her head, and she had on a thong.
Whoa!
Did she slip on vomit?
We need to call Publix and get a couple of these.
We have that. We also have me throwing up at PGA, that camera footage. And
that's right.
We got a lot of footage. We need to make a montage.
We like to throw up in public
What'd you
places.
throw up at PGA?
Remember for the that golf thing
Honda
we
Classic.
did? The Honda. I threw up in the.
That's right, in the hallway of the...
There's without a doubt camera footage of that.
Okay, I thought you meant the PGA Publix. Okay. No. I'm like going, what are we doing?
We're going to get banned.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. So are you doing another workout?
Yeah, I'm going back today, but I got to figure out what to eat now before I go so it doesn't happen again because I have another diet meal and I don't have anything in my house. So
I'll work with you. Baby
I got
steps.
You too. I have you.
I guess brave you're going back. Good for you. Yeah.
See if I can make it to 15 minutes before I throw up this time.
Wow, very nice. Coming up here in a second, something new for you, inspired by classic movies. We got a great KVJ movie moment and something awesome for you with it. Going to be hooking you up with some tickets to Busch Gardens. They got some cool stuff that's going on right now. Their Food and Wine Festival is coming up. We'll hook you up with a couple one-day tickets next at the KVJ show.
And you got me like that. What you want from me? What you want from me? And try to buy your pretty heart with a price too high. Baby, you got me like you love when I fall apart. So you can put me together and throw me against the wall. Baby, you got me like don't you stop loving me. Don't quit loving me. Just stop loving me. Oh, and babe, I'm fist fighting with fire just to get close to you. Could we burn something today? And I'll run for miles just to get a taste. Must be love on the brain that's got me feeling this way. It beats me black and blue, but it fits me so good, and I
Well, because we're such good actors here on the KVJ show, we got a new feature for you here today. The KVJ Movie Moment. Going to give you a nice hookup to Busch Gardens. They got a food and wine festival coming up, Virginia, that sounds very impressive.
Ooh.
It's not only great food and wine that they have going on there, but the lineup of entertainment that they have is very impressive as well. Coming up this weekend, country heartthrob Hunter Hayes is going to be there. You've also got this weekend Dia and Matt Nathanson going to be performing. And then the band Perry is going to be the following weekend.
Not too shabby.
Yeah. Got a pair of one-day tickets with parking pass for the Food and Wine Fest. Now, what we got here is an amazing movie scene going to be acted out here by members of the KVJ show. You've got to try to tell us what the movie is. If you know, then we will give you the hookup for Busch Gardens.
I picked this movie, so if this is awful, it is my fault.
Okay.
And it's a movie I think people know. Is that Virginia's?
Okay.
Cheers. You're the friend.
And it is an actual movie. It was in theaters?
Yes, it was in theaters.
Okay.
Who's in it?
I can't tell you.
In this room?
Oh, we all are in it.
Oh, okay.
You're in it. Kevin's in it. I'm in it.
Okay, we all got a part here.
Yeah, this is not going to go well.
I don't even have a script.
I don't think you guys even know the movie, so there is a bit of a part where you're going to have to do a little bit of rapping, Virginia.
What? It's not even 7 o'clock on a Monday. Are you high? I have to rap?
You got to come in here prepared, Virginia.
Oh, jeez.
Got to come in here prepared. All right, here we go.
I don't have a script.
It's coming, Diva. Jeez. Well, do you want a trailer and some fruit too?
Can you give me some direction here, Cheeseburg?
You're the guy in the scene, and you are. So me and Kevin are on bikes. We are rolling up to you, and I have a crush on you, and you are vibing out with your friends, kind of rapping a little bit.
Okay, so you're a chick?
Yes.
And I'm a chick too, right?
Yes.
You're a chick.
Okay, I started off, Kev.
Okay, here we go. Ready, scene, and action.
Brad just waved at you.
No, I wish he saw more of me than just brains, though, you know?
Give him time. Men are like another species. They're really hard to get through. Like, take Rhett, for example.
Rhett? Capiletti? You like Capiletti?
You think he's weird, don't you?
Well, you know, he's not exactly my type, but yeah, I guess he's cute.
Yeah, he's really nice and really funny. I heard him in class once, and he has the cutest walk.
Yeah, I guess I can see you guys together.
Okay, here you go, rap guy.
I'm king, and they know it. When I snap my fingers, everybody says, show it. I'm hot, and you're not. But if you want to hang with me, I'll give you one shot. Top that. Top that.
Wanna bet?
No, I'm not in the mood.
Come on.
Oh, my God.
You can give all that you can, but you will never top that. You can dream until you're blue, but you can never top that. Huh.
Let's go back the other way.
No, just go up and talk to him.
Are you kidding? I'm so embarrassed. Look how funky he is. I will never be hip.
I'm hot, and you're not. But if you want to hang with me, I'll give it one shot. Top that. Top that. You can do all that you can, but you'll never top that. Top that.
Supersonic, idiotic, disconnected, not respecting. Who would really ever really want to top that? And we could end scene probably.
Okay.
It's pretty.
Please.
Oh my God.
All right, well, that's the last time we're doing that.
Why did it go so long?
I don't know.
And that was only half of it.
I was like, about 30 seconds will do.
Dennis was editing down.
Lord.
I'm sorry.
He hands me like 5 sheets. I'm like, this is not going to take 30 seconds.
I apologize. Well, it's the first day. We know what not to do tomorrow. Which is not do
the bit.
877-979-WRMF. You know what movie that is. 877-979-9763. Let us know for Busch Gardens passes here at the KVJ show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned. West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Roadways looking pretty good out there. No major incidents to report so far this morning. Just a couple of disabled vehicles for you to be aware of. We got one in Boca Raton, that's I-95 southbound just before Glades Road. And in Broward County, another disabled vehicle that's in Fort Lauderdale, I-95 northbound just before Oakland Park Boulevard. This traffic report is brought to you by Lynch American Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Gadget guru, travel buff, sneaker freak. Whatever your passion may be, PNC Virtual Wallet has the financial tools to help fuel it. Virtual Wallet shows you the big picture of your money, like how much you're saving and spending. With budgets arranged by category, you can see what's going into things like groceries or entertainment and travel. Plus, you can set budget alerts, so you can do what you love without getting too carried away. Now through May 16th, earn up to $300 when you open and use a select new Virtual Wallet product. Simply establish a qualifying direct deposit and make 10 purchases with a PNC Visa debit card. For all the details, visit a branch or go to pnc.com/checking offer. PNC Bank, for the achiever in you. Visa is a registered trademark of Visa International Service Association and used under license. PNC Bank, National Association, member FDIC.
Many moons ago, Master Wu and his ninja defeated the Great Devourer. Now, the giant snake is making a comeback at Legoland Florida Resort. So, they built a ninja training camp featuring Lego Ninjago, the ride. Ninja in training can use their hands as weapons to take down the Great Devourer, serpentine tribes, spiders, flying ghosts, and the scary skeleton army. Kids can fire energy balls at the baddies with moves like the Cobra, the Fireball Flinger, and the Lightning Strike. The time to battle is here. Lego Ninjago, the ride, is now open at Legoland Florida Resort. Go, Ninja, go.
Kids go free with purchase of an adult ticket. Visit your local participating Burger King location for the unique URL and promo code to get this offer.
Welcome to Wawa. Here the coffee is fresh and the people are friendly. Our hoagies are built to order on freshly baked rolls. Our lattes are prepared with rich espresso. And our smoothies are always made just for you. At Wawa, the fuel is affordable and the ATMs are surcharge free. After just one visit, you'll see there's simply no other place quite like it. Wawa is now open in Palm Beach County, and you're welcome anytime.
Barrett Jackson, the world's greatest collector car auctions, returns to Florida for the 15th annual Palm Beach auction. Join us for an unforgettable automotive lifestyle event, Thursday, April 6th through Saturday, April 8th at the South Florida Fairgrounds. Experience the excitement as hundreds of the most sought-after vehicles cross the auction block, with the majority selling at no reserve. This event is fun for the entire family. To purchase tickets, register to bid, or find more information, visit barrett-jackson.com.
You know, we are on phase 2 of Magnolia's braces with Dr. Bradford, and I was checking out her teeth over the weekend. They're looking so good. I'm so happy for her. Her smile is going to be gorgeous when the braces come off. Dr. Bradford is a pro. I love working with a pro. He has been doing this now for over 20 years, creating beautiful smiles. That's what he does for kids, for adults. Maybe you're an adult who's thought about getting braces or clear aligners. This could be for you, because right now, Dr. Bradford wants to show you how he can put you in braces or clear aligners, and your treatment will be less than a year. In less than a year, you can have that beautiful smile you've always dreamed of. He's got accelerated orthodontics, which means the braces or the aligners come off quicker, and offices in Palm Beach Gardens and in Jensen Beach. Here's a number to call to set up your appointment today, 561-694-3006, or go online, see real patient testimonials right now at orthobybradford.com.
I was having a lot of sinus infections. My sinuses were clogged, pressure, headaches.
Linda has suffered for years with chronic sinus infections.
You don't feel like doing anything. When you feel like your head is completely clogged, all you want to do is just lay down and sleep. And the pressure is just not fun, always walking around with a headache.
Now, her issues are gone. How? A minimally invasive procedure done in the office of Dr. Raja Sinus Relief, called the Clear Sinus Procedure.
I really did not know what it was like to feel like you're really breathing and not being so clogged up. I would do it again in a heartbeat, and I would definitely recommend it for someone else.
Do you suffer with chronic sinus infections, facial pain, pressure, congestion? Find out if the Clear Sinus Procedure is right for you. Set an appointment today with Dr. Raja Sinus Relief. Call 561-537-5054. 561-537-5054. That's 561-537-5054.
I was talking to somebody who hit the age of 30 and realized that their eyesight was going south. They're like, I got to do something about it. It's going to be contacts or it's going to be glasses. Hate it. I'm like, why? Doesn't have to be. That's not your only two options. You've heard of LASIK, right? So many people dismiss it because they're afraid of the procedure, but I got to tell you, it is so super easy. Let me testify, because I waited 10 years to get my procedure because I was afraid of it too. But you shouldn't be. It's easy. No one is going to be operating on your eye. No scalpels. Nobody's going to be putting you under. All you do is you just lay there and a laser takes care of all the work. There's no discomfort. There's no pain. There's no anesthesia. It's very simple. It takes 90 seconds. I felt like a big baby walking in. After I left, I'm like, boy, that was the easiest thing ever. I was able to drive myself home. I was back to work the very next day. There's no downtime. It is super easy. So if you realize your eyesight is starting to go south, don't consider your only two options to be glasses and contact lenses. Go with Panu. You got a great payment plan, 0 down, 0 interest, and they'll give you $500 just for listening to the KVJ show. Online, PANNU laser.com. That's PANNU laser.com.
Howard Johnson's vacation sale shoots and scores. It's Hojo Hotels for the win. Add some happy madness to your Monday with Hojo, where kids stay free. Visit hojo.com/radio today to plan now and save 15%. That's hojo.com/radio.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
PoliceOnly.com studios. This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
Well, we did our first KVJ movie moment.
Is it our last?
Maybe. Wouldn't say it was great, but
maybe
it's no Manchester by the Sea.
Maybe we need sound effects in it, like knocking. And
there's a lot of production you could do, yeah.
Maybe some music behind it to give it a little bit of a oomph behind
could
it.
have the instrumental track in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you live, you learn, right?
That's right.
Was it good enough? Is it a well-known enough movie that somebody's actually going to get it right?
I'm so nervous, because this is a big part of it, too.
Yeah, you said, hey, somebody's going to get this. Liz is on here from Sunrise. Let's see if she was able to pick up on the KVJ movie moment. Acted out amazingly just moments ago here on the KVJ show. Liz, any idea what that movie was?
That movie was Teen Witch.
Yeah!
Teen Witch!
Yes!
Yes.
A lot of people know that movie, Kev. I know you and Virginia don't know it that well.
I don't.
Classic from the 90s.
1989, I believe.
Was it 89?
Yeah, I believe it was.
I'm old.
Yeah.
When you said old, you sounded old. I'm old.
I'm old. That didn't come out well.
Oh.
It's like an old coonhound. Congratulations, Liz. You are going to go to Busch Gardens, check out their food and wine festival, okay?
Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day.
Okay, you too.
You got to tell us how it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very intrigued.
Yeah, they do good stuff from what I hear. I've heard it's a big staple. I'd love to go check it out one of these years. Maybe this will be the year. Who knows?
What if we added accents or helium? Just, I don't know.
I'm kind of freaked out about the helium now after somebody sent in that one report.
Oh,
yeah, they said we shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
They say we should do all
Remember, we read you the email.
When did we read that? Was that on the podcast on Friday?
No.
It wasn't. I got to start paying attention.
Why start now? Yeah. Come on. Yeah, the whole April Fool's was kind of weird having it on Saturday. I don't know if anybody got you guys with the April Fool's joke. Somebody got me with one.
Jay Bird got me.
No, he did, huh?
Yeah, he got me good, too.
Yeah, I kind of heard what was going on.
I just said that, yeah, never mind. I don't know what I can even say anymore.
Yeah. You were just messing with Virginia saying that somebody she doesn't necessarily love was hired to join our show.
And then they're going to be highly involved with all of our activities.
I almost jumped out of my car. What?
She goes, wait a minute. I said, yeah, our boss called. She was asking me her opinion or my opinion on this person, whether they'd be a good fit.
Ugh. I'm so glad it's not real.
Yeah, I saw some of the April Fool's Day jokes that were going around. Some of them were like, yeah, okay.
Girls, don't quit doing oh my gosh, guys, I'm pregnant. Everybody knows that it's a joke.
Really?
Oh, yeah,
Girls were doing that?
That's like the number one thing you see on Facebook. Oh my gosh, I'm pregnant. Just kidding. April Fools.
I'm sure if you got a guy in your life, you're going to be really kind of freaked out by that.
Yeah, not cool.
There were some. I mean, a lot of them. I don't know. I don't know. I necessarily love. I mean, when they're done well, I guess I'm okay with them. But there's so many that are just not. You know what? I like an April Fool's Day for pranksters, kind of like what New Year's Eve is for drinkers. You know, because if you're a prankster, you're not just waiting for like one day out of the year. You pull pranks all the time. And it's the one day out of the year where people really don't know how to try to pull a prank, and it's usually not funny. It's usually malicious or just awful or just gets everybody in a panic. And you always have that one story about somebody that does something totally stupid. There was one story I was looking at. It was on the news. There was this woman that told her sister, she's like, I finally had it with my husband and I done killed him. I need you to come help me dispose of the body. And so the sister freaked out, called somebody else in the family. The other person in the family called the cops. They get a SWAT team out front of her house, go rush in and realize that
I was joking.
It's just a joke. I got y'all April Fools.
Oh, it's a mess.
It was a total mess.
Yeah, the whole murder thing, that's really over the top. People do that one a lot.
A lot of people just don't have enough sense to know how to exactly like pull one off. There were a lot of restaurants do it. They always come out with like different items or something like that they're going to do, and it's never legit.
So you think
was the blue chicken wings? You see that?
I don't know.
Was that legit or was that not?
I thought I saw it on my Twitter that it was not legit. It was a April Fool's prank.
Well, I got to tell you, too, if you're a restaurant that is trying to launch something new that's a little bit out there, don't do it around April Fool's because people think it's a joke and they won't take you seriously. Yahoo Sports got punked. You'd be like, come on, you got to know better than that. Somebody put out a fake news story, and that's fake news all over the place. April Fool's is big for it.
Yahoo's the worst at it.
Somebody put out a story about Tom Brady being traded to the Buffalo Bills, and Yahoo Sports went with it.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? I'm like, really? The guy just won a Super Bowl. He's just said this last week he's going to play for another 7 years, and the Patriots like, nah, you know what? Let's trade him to a rival within conference.
I'm not trying to throw any spelling stones at anybody, but Yahoo News, you're a major company. They misspell stuff all the time in their headlines. What are you doing?
Yeah, a lot of dumb stuff going on. Paris Hilton put out a fake commercial for something called Nano Drop, which is a drop of liquid that's 5,000 times more hydrating than water. And it really wasn't her idea. It was a backdoor advertisement for SodaStream. So they used Paris Hilton in it. Kind of annoying.
She's even making soda annoying.
Tool claimed that Sammy Hagar was going to be replacing Maynard in the band as their new lead singer. And then George Takei, he said he was going to be running for office. And then he's like, gotcha.
Oh, John Gosling. We have a clip of it, actually. He did the whole stripping thing. Remember Virginia had that story?
He was supposed to strip, on Saturday night for his 40th birthday.
This is such an annoying clip.
Hi, I'm John Gosling, and I mess with the media a little bit. Everyone wants to know why I did this. Because I wanted to give myself the best 40th birthday present ever. Stripping? Who said I was stripping? I tell you who said I was stripping. Some of the media said I was going to take my clothes off. Based upon a flyer that said debut, April 1st, April Fool's Day, where did they get stripping? What started out as a great social experiment turned out to be an incredible experience. And I'm glad Planet Earth still cares about me.
Make it stop.
See, it's annoying.
It is so annoying.
I looked at the whole lineup of all the April Fool's jokes that went down, and there really wasn't any. I was like going, "Oh, that's awesome! How great that was!" I just I don't know. Did anybody get you with one that was good?
Are you able to talk about the one that you got? I don't even know about that.
Yeah, somebody, one of our listeners had got me, Denny's was going to be at the KFC, and they had sent me something like going, you better tell Denny's, they got shut down for food violations. And so I'm texting Denny's, I'm like going, hey, I don't know, man, somebody's saying that they shut down your KFC. I'm like, you might want to check into that. And then they're going, April Fool's. I was like, I'm so annoyed because I'm like,
side work you don't want to be doing.
I'm like caught up in doing show work on a Saturday morning. Last thing I want to do, and it's April Fool's.
You have to get involved.
I have to get involved to be like, let's look into this. What happened? Is your event still going on? Are there any kind of problems?
They got you.
Yeah. Oh, they got me.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Coming up in your Dirt of the Day, I know you boys like you some Journey.
Oh, yeah.
How would you feel if I told you that Steve Perry and Journey are going to be together? What the heck's going on? Is it a reunion? We'll get into it coming up in your Dirt.
Mm-hmm. Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
This is not an April Fool's joke. $1,000. That's what we got for you. Money, KVJ 5K Day giveaway. Going to be doing it again this week. Here's what you got to do. Keyword is shovel. SHOVEL. Text it right now to 77000, 77000. And you could be winning $1,000 in cash. 5 shots at it today. Going to do it again 9 a.m., 1 p.m., 3 p.m., and 5 p.m. So you can get your hookup. Again, it is shovel. You want to text it out to 77000. That is going to give you the hookup here today. Somebody texted in from the 954, said somebody tipped my friend a fake $100 bill.
Oh. Yeah, those fake $100 bills, we had some of those. They look very, very real.
Not a cool April Fool's joke at all.
No, that's messing with somebody's money. That's not fair.
Doing jokes like that. Let's say like you got a couple people you maybe work with and they make you think you win the Powerball. Like, jokes like that really aren't that cool.
National Geographic article said that they were going to stop embarrassing animals by showing photographs of them nude. Okay, that's maybe the best one I heard. A whole bunch of other ones that were out on Saturday. Hulu's new series Who, which cuts down hit shows to 8 seconds. That's what they're talking about. Roku's Snack Suggest feature, which recommends TV shows and the best snack foods to binge on while you're binge watching them. That actually is pretty awesome.
It is.
And the fact that it's a joke really makes me mad because I'm like, I would love that. Like, yes, what could I pair with like Breaking Bad if I wanted to like, oh my gosh. To me, I think it would be like Blue Rock Candy.
For Breaking Bad, I think that's too. That's almost too topical with it.
It's too close?
Yeah, it is. That's like you're trying too hard.
Okay, Game of Thrones. What are you going to binge eat while you're binge watching?
Easy. It's loaded cheese nachos. Easy. You want to get messy, just like the storyline.
I actually love that concept.
It is.
I'm so mad that's not real. Come on, Roku.
Give me another show.
Get it together.
Give me another show that we could do a pairing with.
Give you another show, Bloodline.
Oh, gosh, an Ambien. You don't need that because it puts you to sleep.
You're wrong, dude. Key lime pie.
Okay, key lime, you're right. You're right. I was trying to be cute with the joke. It's key lime pie.
I totally missed the See, I gave him a softball, Virginia.
But you're almost overly topical with it. I don't know.
Okay, Dexter.
Dexter, you want to eat that's without a doubt. That's a sub. And probably a hearty sub, like a chicken tender sub on it.
See, I was gonna go spaghetti with a lot of meat sauce.
Ooh. Because then you think you're eating people while you're watching it. That's like,
sick. It's twisted. It goes right in with the whole thing. Why are you saying a sub?
I think because you want something big and bountiful, but you want something that's not going to gross you out. You don't want red sauce with bloody murder.
Okay, all right. I guess everybody's got their own thing. Maybe that's why they're not doing it. The exhibit of singing sea stars at the Maritime Aquarium in Norwalk, Connecticut. They were going to do a singing sea stars. So apparently they were going to have celebrities that were going to be singing there. Guess that didn't go down. And Olympic gold medalist Michael Phelps announced that he will come out of retirement and compete in the 2020 games in Tokyo. April Fools.
But it was April Fool.
See, I don't like that. It's like because you get all excited and then you're kind of like mad at him. You're going,
well, yeah, because if you're a Michael Phelps fan,
right? Don't waste my time. See what I'm saying?
I do.
Okay, yeah. Not a lot of those April Fool's jokes I like.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in a second, could it be a reunion, a Journey reunion with Steve Perry? What? They are coming together. I'll tell you where and when. Before we get into that, though, if you've always wanted to be on America's Next Top Model, but you're too old, Tyra Banks has some great news. Here she is talking about the next cycle of America's Next Top Model.
You know what I hear all the time? Tyra, come on. Why have an age limit? So you know what? I'm taking that age limit off. You want to audition for America's Next Top Model? I don't care how old you are, honey. You just need to know how to smize and be open to learning how to work the runway like a supermodel.
Smize?
Smize.
Smize?
Smize with your eyes, Kev.
Smile with your eyes. Come on, Kevin.
I know. So let's talk about
Tyra has perfected this. The smize.
Smize, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
She gives you face all day.
I'll tell you who's got great smiles. One Virginia Sinicki. I think we could do this. Let's get you a little top model action going. We'll train you.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm in peak form.
Well, she's saying, older. Not that you're old. That's not what I meant. All right, next story.
Yeah.
America's Next Top Grandma Edition. Here's a little Kim Kardashian. I know, she's annoying, but if you're curious about her family planning plans, she had to have surgery recently. What did the doctors tell her about that surgery and her future plans to have kids?
So I had my surgery, and the doctors won't know a whole lot until I fully healed. So it's kind of like a waiting game. The doctor is like, he's like, for sure now, you should not carry another baby. How does Kanye feel about everything? Kanye was really just like nervous about the surgery. He's just glad that it's like over and I'm fine. But I just know that like he would want to have more kids. Do you want to do a surrogate or you're not sure? I'm definitely leaning more towards like I want to try.
Exciting.
One of the things that really annoy me about her, she does this thing where she kind of sings when she talks, and Kanye, it's like, just talk. She does singing, talking. It's so annoying.
That's it? That's all that annoys you?
No, that's just one of many things. She likes to do this.
And finally here, could there be a reunion of Journey? Is this real? Now, the keyboardist is talking from Journey. I guess there's a rock and roll induction ceremony coming up, and it's supposed to be happening this Saturday. Back in December, Steve Perry talked about how he was grateful for Journey being inducted, but didn't know whether or not he was going to attend. Turns out, yes, he is going to be attending. He will be there and accept the award this Saturday, but sadly, it sounds like he and Journey will not be performing.
They don't like each other. They cannot get it together.
Really? Still? Like, after all this time, huh?
After all this time, they don't like each other.
Man, you think they could put it aside just for one night? I mean, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's kind of a big deal.
Well, you would think as you get older in life,
you mellow.
Somebody's going to be like, all right, I know that he was the jerk, but I'll be the bigger man. No, man, those musicians, their egos are so big.
And that's what's going on in your dirt, brought to you by Our Kids World, the family fun fest where your business can exhibit to thousands of families. Log on to adayforkids.com for booth space and sponsorship pricing.
Taking a look at some celebrity birthdays we got going on here today. Paris Jackson, 19 years old.
Okay.
It looks like she's being thrust into the limelight.
Groomed.
She's now hanging out with Kendall Jenner.
That's how you know you've made it.
Alec Baldwin's turning 59 today. Eddie Murphy is 56. And Amanda Bynes is 31 today. An example of what happens when you're thrust into the limelight sometimes.
Yeah, I wonder how she's doing.
I haven't heard any updates.
Nothing from
We
her.
haven't seen her like losing her stuff in the street like she was for a while, so that's good.
She probably got with her family, and they're probably protecting her. That's good that they're doing that.
I think they had her on a medicine now, so that's good.
Let me see. Got some other birthdays here. A little 34th birthday shout out to a bat bleep crazy lady that gives the MQ and Vicious V a run for their money. No one
like
finds you
this
funnier
chick.
than yourself. That is from your favorite niece and family member, Loho. Can we get a KVJ chant? Weezer, Weezer, Weezer.
Weezer.
And there she is chugging a beer. So I guess that chant, hopefully she's chugging right now. Great way to start off a Monday, huh?
Yeah.
Little birthday shout out for Timothy, turning 41, and his wife Jenner's turning 34 later on this month. So there you go. Happy birthday to you.
Yay.
Also, Katie wants to wish her husband Lance, a.k.a. Hot Pants, a very happy birthday.
Tell us more, Katie, about this hot pants.
Hot pants, hot pants,
hot pants.
And Allison's boyfriend Justin, a.k.a. Bossy, is having a birthday today. Bossy.
Bossy.
There you go. So a couple birthday shout outs for you. And a quick shout out here. Michelle said, my daughter got into Bach and she was so excited she cried.
Aww. Well, yeah, this was the weekend that a lot of kids found out if they got in or if they didn't.
That's right. They have that what, like a cut.
Yeah, they say for every 4 kids that auditions, only 1 gets in. That's tough numbers there.
Okay.
But you can always try again next year if you didn't get in.
And we were talking about were there actually any good April Fool's Day pranks? A majority of the ones we heard are not good. Awful. Hate them. Sue's on here from Delray, though. FAU, what did they do for their April Fool's prank that everybody's talking about, Sue?
Oh, it was great. Hey, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so what they did is they posted this video, and they said starting in the month of May, everybody can bring their pets to school because it lowers their stress. And the video was probably like a 15-minute video. The president was on the video. He's like, listen, bring your dogs. You can have your dogs groomed. We'll have play areas for your cat. We'll have tubes for your hamsters. It was awesome. My daughter bought it. Hook, line, and sinker.
That's fun.
She was determine what pet she was going to bring to class. I'm like, I don't think this is real.
I don't think it's real. Well, I think in the video, it looked like somebody was riding a horse across campus.
Yes, they bring your horse, bring your chicken. I mean, any animal you had, you could bring to school. And my daughter was like, I'm going to bring the dog. No, I'm going to bring the cat. It was awesome.
Someone's going to bring a horse to school.
Somebody is.
Oh,
Yeah, somebody needs to do that to show the school. If you want to see the video, I found it, put it up on our Twitter. It's up there at KVJ Show. So, all right, decent one. Got another good one you want to throw at us? You can. 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763 at the KVJ Show.
You know just what to say. Things that scare me, I should just walk away. But I can't move my feet. The more that I know you, the more I want to. Something inside me's changed. I was so much younger yesterday. I didn't know that I was starving till I tasted you. Don't need no butterflies when you give me the whole damn zoo. By the way, you do things to my body. I didn't know that I was starving till I tasted you. By the way, you do things to my body. I didn't know that I was starving till I tasted you. Yeah, I tasted you. By the way, you do things to my body. I didn't know that I was starving till I tasted you. Na da 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 da. The more that I know you, the more I want to. Something inside me's changed. I was so much younger yesterday.
We've been talking a little bit about this rock movement that has been going on throughout South Florida. Kind of a hashtag Be Cool thing where people can go and paint rocks and leave them for people and go find them.
It's a great thing, although people have been sending me some personal email or on Facebook saying, hey, to let you know, you guys are wrong. This is the town that started it. And then someone else will say,
everybody's fighting over
who
who started it.
Yeah, they're fighting over it now.
It's starting Stewart, Port St. Lucie, Waxahachie, Gardens.
They're taking it seriously.
It doesn't matter where it started. It's a cool thing. Let's just all celebrate it.
Exactly. Eddie from the Pizzle sent in an email, said, hey, I was excited to hear you guys talking about the rock movement and its origins. My wife and kids have been painting rocks for weeks, and we are more active now and love going on hikes hunting for rocks. It's a good way to enjoy the beautiful Florida weather. See a lot of rocks with motivational quotes, so I had to represent KVJ Nation and make a hashtag Be Cool rock.
Oh,
cool.
That's awesome.
I hope whoever finds it spreads the word. You guys are awesome. There you go. It says KVJ Show on one side of the beautiful rock, and then the big, prominently placed hashtag Be Cool for the hashtag Be Cool movement.
So how do you find these rocks? I mean, do you
There
just
is a
walk?
Facebook page for each city. Like you would go Palm Beach Gardens Rocks And if you live in Palm Beach Gardens, or you go Martin County Rocks, or you go Port St. Lucie Rocks.
It gives you clues?
And yeah, they'll be like, hey, we left a rock hidden here and here and here, and you like go find the clues, and then you and your family go out and you try to follow the clues and find the rock. So it's kind of a scavenger hunt that's done on Facebook.
I want to get involved.
Yeah. So there you go. So that is hashtag be cool.
It's super easy. I think a lot of parks, they hide them in parks and places where kids go.
Like, I want to be a part of the making the rocks. I want to write stuff on them.
You can.
Okay, thanks.
You can.
Get out there, pumpkin.
All you want, man.
You can do it all day.
Mm-hmm. Coming up here, people have requested it, and we've listened, and we're bringing it back. Little headphone karaoke. It's going to be coming up here. You get to be the judges and comment on who does the better job. And I believe we're going to look into duets here today.
Who's my partner?
I don't know. Who would you like to pair up with, Jay Bird?
I can tell you who I don't want to pair up with. And their name rhymes with Smursminja.
Oh, so you don't want to win.
All right. Well, we'll put together the partners, and we got our first round of headphone karaoke coming back in minutes.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned, West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. A couple of accidents to report now on your Monday morning commute. In Palm Beach, we now have one Greenwood Avenue just north of 45th Street. And for those of you up north on the Treasure Coast, we're dealing with an accident on the Florida's Turnpike northbound. That's at the Indian River, Okeechobee County line. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Quick weight loss, unlike others, results guaranteed. No exercise required, no prepackaged meals. I love the program because with every other program out there, there was always like starving myself, and that didn't work for me. It's not going to work for me long term ever to starve myself. I love food way too much, and with quick weight loss, they showed me how I could have food, a lot of food, more food than I ever thought I'd have on a weight loss program, and still lose the weight. Results guaranteed, no prepackaged meals, no exercise required. Lose up to 100 pounds or more. I lost 25 pounds on the program, and I know that quick weight loss works. Right now, get 6 weeks, $66, all services included, plus kids join free when parents sign up. Some conditions do apply. Visit quickweightloss.net. There's 17 locations from Miami to Vero. For one near you, just dial ** quick on your mobile phone. Dial ** QUICK for a free consultation. They'll even text you back with more savings. Message and data rates do apply. So again, dial ** 78425 on your mobile phone for quick weight loss. Call them today. Dial ** quick.
Spring is here, and it's time to permanently remove your unsightly body hair. So you're gonna love that right now, the pros at Body Details True Laser Hair and Tattoo Removal are offering up to 50% off laser hair removal. You can permanently remove your unwanted hair and get the smooth, sexy, prickle-free skin you've always wanted. And the best part is, Body Details is the only company with a free lifetime guarantee. Plus, they have amazing locations throughout South Florida with convenient night and weekend hours. Visit bodydetails.com and schedule your free consultation today.
The most sought-after steakhouse in the region. NYY Steak at Seminole Casino Coconut Creek brings you the finest Sunday brunch with live entertainment. Satisfy your taste buds with fine dining options, featuring a mimosa and Bloody Mary bar, a seafood and carving station, plus an array of sumptuous desserts. NYY Steak Sunday Brunch features an elevated live entertainment experience while you enjoy delectable food, including our house-made NYY Steak Bacon and Sausage, a mouth-watering cream-chipped beef and sausage gravy, fresh pancakes, and creme brulee French toast. Join us every Sunday from 10:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. at NYY Steak for our signature brunch. For reservations, call 954-935-6NYY or visit CasinoCoco.com for more information. Located at the corner of 441 and Sample Road. Gambling problem? Call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
Wow, Greg, your house is like an ant farm.
Yeah, Hewlett, man. I'm being overrun by ants. I've sprayed them, set traps for them, stomped on them. They can't be stopped.
Okay, but...
I can't stop the invasion. It's hopeless. Run for your life.
Calm down. With Hewlett's 40 years of experience and our healthy home service, we know exactly what to do to stop those ants. Guaranteed. Go to bugs.com, unless you like living in an ant farm.
It's no picnic. Just call Hewlett.
Just call Hewlett.
I'm always there before the doors even open.
I was a fan on day one and still am, 23 years later.
I don't miss a game.
I don't miss a period.
This is commitment.
Commit to a Florida Panthers game tonight at 7:30 versus Montreal and Thursday versus St. Louis. Go to floridapanthers.com.
Today only, join Planet Fitness for $1. You heard right, one day, $1. Today only, Monday, April 3rd. Join Planet Fitness, the judgment-free zone, for just $1 down and $10 a month with no commitment. But hurry, the Planet Fitness one day, $1 sale is available today only. That's $1 down and $10 a month with no commitment. Join Planet Fitness in club or online for $1 down. Ends tonight at midnight. Don't miss out. Home club only. Annual membership fee applies. Planet Fitness clubs are independently owned and operated. See club for details.
Don't touch that dial, because right now this exact commercial is being broadcast on other stations, so there's no need to switch. Unless, of course, you want to switch to Geico. They have a local agent in your area that could not only help you save on car insurance, but also home and renter's insurance. Call or visit your local Geico agent today. And now for your local forecast. Tonight, it will be dark.
You're looking for a great education without leaving South Florida and the beautiful weather that we got? Well, check out Lynn University in Boca Raton. U.S. News and World Report ranks Lynn among the top 3 most innovative schools in the region. One of the only schools I know of where every student gets their own iPad. That iPad is great because the syllabus, grades, even books are right there preloaded for them, saving them about 90% of the costs of textbooks, which rack up and are ridiculously expensive when you go to any other college campus. Plus, you have the flexibility with these iPads. If you're a busy professional and you want to complete your degree or earn a master's degree, you can do that at Lynn University, either online, on campus, or a combination of both. And the thing that's amazing, even though you're not leaving your home in South Florida, you're going to get exposed to people from all over the world. Lynn is among the top 10 most diverse universities in the entire country, with students from overseas playing soccer and all kinds of great sports. It is truly an international campus right here in Boca Raton. Get more information today and find the school of your dreams without even leaving South Florida. Online, it's lynn.edu. That's lynn.edu.
For life's little emergencies, have your plan ahead of time. Know where you're going to go. MD Now is open 365 days a year from 8 to 8. Go online, find the one nearest you, mdnow.com.
Royal Caribbean. This is not the Caribbean. This is the Royal Caribbean. Come seek.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit them at geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Howard Johnson.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Warm and breezy on this Monday. Skies sunny to partly cloudy today with gusty southeast winds, 15 to 20 miles an hour, occasionally higher gusts. The high today, 85, and a 20% chance for just an isolated shower. Tonight, warm and breezy, low temperatures near 75, and Tuesday, sunny to partly cloudy, still breezy, 87.
Howard Johnson's vacation sale shoots and scores. It's Hojo Hotels for the win. Add some happy madness to your Monday with Hojo, where kids stay free. Visit hojo.com/radio today to plan now and save 15%. That's hojo.com/radio.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Coming up on Thursday, Virginia's got an awesome event. It's called Fork and Cork, going to be at Legacy Place starting at 7 p.m. It's the best food in Palm Beach County paired with the best wines from all around the world.
Yeah, Total Wine is turning it out. They're going to have all kinds of sampling, even cocktail sampling as well. $50 gets you in, but 100% of that ticket price goes to our charity Little Smiles. It's an awesome donation and a fun night.
Absolutely. LittleSmiles.org is where you get your tickets for Thursday night.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Well, American Idol is not going to be coming back next year, but Headphone Karaoke is. This is the little contest where we show off just how much we can't sing. Plus, to make it even more difficult, we strap headphones onto ourselves so that we can't hear what is coming out of our mouths, which is tremendously difficult.
And this opening day is going to be popular songs that are the hardest to sing. There's a list of them. There's, Mariah Carey's on there, Adele's on there.
Wow. Okay. All right. So it is going to be quite a challenge here. We're going to draw real quick to find out who's going to be pairing up, and then we'll find out what songs we're going to be singing.
Okay. First person that's going to be is...
Virginia is going to pair up with...
Denny.
Aha. Me and the bird.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're drawing from the list of the most difficult songs in the world to sing. So that is going to be what we're going to be choosing from.
It's going to be awful.
It's not going to be great. No, but hey, the people wanted it, so we're going to give it to them. Like it or not, coming up, and then you decide who does the worst performance. Headphone karaoke is coming up next. Woohoo! Oh, trying to get my voice loosened up. Yeah. Wow.
You guys want to try to harmonize together?
Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Oh, man, oh, man. I don't know. Monday's not a great day to do headphone karaoke. I'm just saying. I'm not sure it's a good choice.
Tuesday wasn't that good either, though.
No, that's true. All right. Well, here's what we do. We strap ourselves into headphones and we blare music so that we can hear the music itself and the instrumental version, but you can't. All you're going to hear is our voice. But what it does, it throws you off. If you've ever kind of like had headphones on, you sang before, you think you sound great, in your head you're nailing it, but you're not really.
That's because the music's drowning you out. You can't hear the horror.
Yeah. All right, well, today we got Virginia and Denny's going to be singing, and myself and the Bird. We've drawn from the list of the hardest songs to sing. 4 duets. We've kind of paired it up here. And Virginia, you guys are going to be doing the Righteous Brothers, I believe?
We are. Unchained Melody.
Oh, lovely. Okay. So it's going to be Virginia and Denny's pairing it up here.
This is quite the duo. I don't think they've ever sang together, have they? Is this a KVJ first?
I think so.
We could be tapping into magic. Just to let you know, could be tapping into magic here. All right, we'll let you sound off on who you think of the two teams does the worst job at headphone karaoke.
Good luck, y'all.
All right, let's see how they do. You guys may begin whenever you are ready here.
Whoa, my love. Oh, my darling. I've hungered for your touch a long, lonely time.
Okay, all right.
And time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine?
Yeah. Bring it, baby, bring it. Yeah. Nice.
I need your love.
Sounds like a drunk Saturday night.
I need your love.
Is it over?
It is. It ended right there.
Oh, man. I didn't want it to end.
Jeez.
Denny's quite a crooner. Started off really well there. Very strong, I thought.
Thanks.
Okay. See what the people have to say about Virginia producer Denny's version of Unchained Melody. Jaybird, we're doing Chandelier by Sia.
This is not an easy one, Coach. It's very, very tough. We're going right to the chorus. Do you want to drop down a key, or do you want to just go for it?
So I'm gonna swing from the chandelier.
Are we doing it?
From the chandelier.
He's practicing.
Oh, jeez.
You said drop down a chorus.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Or key.
I didn't know what was going on. It's a lot going on right now. Denny's is
Somebody's a little jittery.
turning wires on.
That's I think the key that you should try to go in.
Got ya.
Now, sometimes you can feel it in your voice a little bit. So, yeah, just try to, like, maybe have that. Because if you went with where Sia's singing, there's no way.
There's no way.
Do you want to, like, drop real to...
I don't know about that low. I don't know if we need to...
falling from the chandelier.
You want to do it like Michael Bublé?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to be doing our performance. This is going to be a duet of Sia's Chandelier from the list of the top 10 hardest songs to sing. Jaybird, you're going to start it off, okay?
Oh, I'm starting it?
Yeah, I'm going to have you start it off.
You put the wet in duet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys ready?
All right, here we go.
You gotta scream from the chandelier. From the chandelier.
I'm gonna live like tomorrow doesn't exist. Doesn't exist.
I'm gonna fly through the bend in the night. Feels the right.
I'm gonna swing from the chandelier. From the chandelier.
I'm holding on for
in
dear
my
life.
eyes. I'm gonna go and open my eyes. Keep my glass full until morning light. Cause I'm just holding on for tonight. On for tonight. On for dear life. Won't look down, won't. I was looking into that. I felt like it was great.
It vibes so good in your head.
I felt like it was great.
See, it felt terrible in my head.
Did
even
it?
looking at you guys, it even felt even more terrible.
Really? It felt great. I'm like going, there's no way we're going to lose this. I felt like it was dead on.
When Virginia starts to hold her crotch because she's laughing, I know it's not a good thing.
Because she's going to pee her pants.
I can't believe how many different octaves Jay Bird sang in.
I was trying to find that right spot. I don't think I
found it.
I zoned in on it.
Oh, dang. Come on, man. I was feeling it.
Oh, yeah. I brought the team down.
We cannot lose this.
Weak link.
All right. Cast in your votes right now. I know a lot of people already sending in texts. 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763. Also got your calls and your comments coming up next for Headphone Karaoke on the KVJ Show.
Y'all trying to do 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe so clear. Look out. Pop, pop, it's showtime. Showtime. Guess who's back again? Oh, they don't know. Oh, they don't know. I bet they know as soon as we walk in. Showed up. I'm wearing Cuban links. Designer mix. Inglewood's finest shoes. Don't look too hard, might hurt yourself. Known to give the color red the blues. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. So many pretty girls around me and they're waking up the rocket. Keep up. Why you mad? Fix your face. Ain't my fault they all be jacking. Keep up. Players only. Come on, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the
Well, I got to tell you, the comments are not really matching up with my feeling on Headphone Karaoke.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it just feels so much better in your own head.
Oh, wow. Jaybird, you brutally destroyed that song. I'm so sorry, Kevin. You guys did not get that one. It's going to go to Virginia and Denny's.
It's the first one's tough. Opening day is a tough one.
Somebody said, Jason sounded scared. Please help him down from the chandelier. That's from Rosa. Are Kevin and Jason singing the same song?
We didn't practice. We should have practiced more, man.
Oh, man. Okay, yeah, we are not getting a lot of good comments.
It's a bloodbath, but you know what? We're going to build for next week.
Wow. Okay. Oh, what the bleep was that? Holy bleep, Kev, that sucked.
Aww.
Okay. All right. See, I don't know. It felt good.
When I was going high, it felt real bad, so I wanted to stay in here. But that didn't feel so hot either.
Kevin, this loss is not on you.
I'll own it. I'll own this one. I'll also own the failing of the movie game earlier today, too.
Okay. Well, some of the votes, somebody said, Kevin and Jason, I get you the vote, not because it was good, but because I laughed so hard, I had to calm myself down. That's from Rosa as well.
Well, good.
All right, let's see here. We got a couple of votes. Vida's on here from Loxahatchee, 877-979-WRMF. Who would you say had the worst performance today, Vida?
Well, I'm going to say it's going to be Virginia and Denny's.
Worst?
I mean, seriously, I think you guys did better.
Okay.
I like it.
right.
Let's get some more of that going on here. Maybe people like awful, Kev.
Somebody from the 954 texts in here. I guess they mean me. It says McMurder killed it. The best on the show. Unfortunately, Jerby sucked so bad. Sunk the team. Win goes to Snore Ninja and Denny's.
Snore Ninja? That's a good one.
Snore Ninja.
What an insulting comment. Murder face, Snore Ninja, and I'm awful.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, there you go. I guess.
And these are our friends.
I know, right? Guess in the first round of Headphone Karaoke in the duets, Virginia and producer Denny's took the win today. Jaber and I were the worst.
Snore Ninja.
Feels good.
And producer Denny's.
Much work to do for week 2.
Yeah. No, I'll tell you what, that was not great.
Now, will you keep the partner that you had, or is it going to change?
I don't know. I kind of like riding with the Bronx. I feel like we're that bad team that needs to improve.
I almost feel like we need to go until we get a win.
Yeah, I'm with you. I say let's ride this out.
Well, I'm kind of curious to see how long it could go.
We could be here a while.
Kev, no.
I think,
Next week we're gonna
honestly,
kill it.
I think we had a tougher song. I really do.
We did have a tougher song.
I think that's a big part of the problem here. It was about the song, and it's all about the song.
Sia is impossible to sing. I mean, Righteous Brothers.
Well, it was like I said, it was that was lower, and it's a lot easier to go lower, is it not?
It feels like it is.
It's a lot easier. That Sia just is ridiculously high.
Yeah, so I think we kind of like suffered because of the luck of the draw.
But you know what? Though no one can say we laid up.
That's true. No, I think we went for it. I feel like we really went for it. Well, you guys probably know this song by Ozzy Osbourne. It's called Crazy Train.
Yes. We've dubbed this, because Denny's nickname is Peace Train.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
When he's drinking, though, he's Crazy Train.
Oh.
This is his theme
goes
song.
from peaceful train to Crazy Train.
Yes.
He really does.
Okay.
I love it.
Well, Jaybird, I saw him at Brew at the Zoo on Saturday night, and he's like, I almost ran off the road. I'm like, what happened? He's like, I was listening to Ozzy Osbourne's Crazy Train, which is odd. I didn't even know he listened to the hard rock.
There's a little edge to me every now and then. Saturday night, we got Brew at the Zoo.
Your iPod gets stuck.
I like Ozzy.
And he said, that part where he whispers at the end, it's like, I thought like somebody was in the cab of the truck with me, and it freaked me out.
Well, I'm jamming out. I'm like, you're crazy. And at the end, Ozzy does this laugh, and then he starts whispering, and I was not expecting that at all. It scared the hell out of me. It felt like somebody was in my truck. So I hit my brakes really quick, and I hydroplaned, almost hitting a car. Scared the hell out of me.
See,
at the very end.
Okay, I didn't even know that he whispered in the song. I'm like I was like, really? I'm like, I don't even know he did that.
Well,
What's he whispering?
He laughs. The laugh sound. It's like it's jamming out. Ha 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 ha, and then. Starts whispering.
Okay, I gotta hear this.
Yes.
Oh, that that kind of like that little high pitched.
The
laugh
and the all that. I don't listen to Crazy Train that often.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no,
keep it together.
When you're rocking out and you're kind of somewhere mentally, you're not expecting an Ozzy laugh.
Yeah, no, I mean, honestly, that is the one thing about us doing what we do on the radio. You got to kind of be aware of that sometimes, and I've had that happen too, where like there are parts in songs. In fact, I learned out when I first got into the business, one of the things that you don't want to do if you're programming songs, in fact, this will kill a song. I remember there's a song when I first got into radio that could have been a hit, but they had what sounded like police sirens in it, and nobody would play it because they're like, it's freaking people out. Like, that's one of the worst. And, Jaybird, when we do the Whacked Out News, always puts in those tires screeching, Virginia.
Yes.
And people are always like going, I thought like a car was about to plow into me.
It's horrifying.
Like, yeah, you guys scared the
that
out of me.
There's that Beatles song, A Day in the Life. You know the end of that song? How the song fades out and then it goes gong really loud at the end.
Oh, okay. I don't know the song well.
I got scared by that once because I turned on my radio and I had just ended the song, I guess the last time I was driving, and it was just that loud tone. It terrified me. I had another time I thought I was getting pulled over. You guys remember that REM song? I think it's Leave? Is that
okay?
There's a part in there in the music as a siren, and I was making a turn where I saw a cop, and I thought he was pulling me over, but it was actually in the song.
Thank goodness.
I told you that happens. Were you riding dirty?
Well, yeah, I had to throw some stuff out the window.
Did you go back and get it?
You make a U-turn for those type of things, Virginia.
So wait, did you pull over, or did you just roll down the window and start chucking stuff out?
Well, I started looking behind me thinking that there was a cop behind me, and I had just seen one at the light making the turn, so I assumed he was right behind me.
Oh, man.
The nerves got the better of me.
Yeah, there are, yeah. In fact, they've had to go through, and there are some songs throughout history that they've had to edit because they have things in them, moments that startle people when they're driving their car, and that's the last thing you want to be is startled when you're driving in rush hour traffic.
Don't put sirens in songs because you'll think you're getting pulled over, especially if you're jamming out like I was jamming
Don't play car horns and screeching tires and whacked out news.
Look, I didn't realize it until I was a victim of the sound effect. You're right, it's not cool to do.
No, it's not. Coming up here in a second, I can't wait to check in with our couple from Friday, Hook Up or Hang Up. We actually had a little matchup. We had Courtney, who was talking to Evan and decided that she would give a little chance on love and see what happens.
So they went out physically this weekend.
Mm-hmm. So what were the end results of their little meetup? We will find out as we talk to them both coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned. West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Your Monday morning commute not looking too bad out there. Just a couple of incidents to be aware of so far. In Broward County, we're dealing with some slower traffic after an earlier accident now has the right shoulder blocked. That's in Hollywood, I-95 northbound, just as you approach Hollywood Boulevard. And up on the Treasure Coast, we have an accident that's on the Florida Turnpike northbound at the Indian River Okeechobee County line. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Hey, Frankie, what you got there? It's an Italian hero from Subway.
A lot of meat on that sandwich.
Well, yeah, Mrs. G. It's got mortadella, spicy capicola.
Capicola? Nice.
Genoa salami, oil and vinegar.
Is that Mediterranean oregano I smell?
Yeah, Mr. Antonelli.
What did I tell you? That thing is loaded.
That's a nice sandwich. You did good, Frankie. Real good.
Thanks, Sal. Thanks. Everybody?
Subway has the authentic taste everyone loves. Introducing the Italian Hero. It's our better Italian flavor for a better Subway. Limited time only.
So, Hewlett, man, what exactly is a Hewlett Healthy Home Service I've been hearing about?
Well, Greg, it's Hewlett's way to safeguard your family while defending your home against unhealthy pests. Our methods focus on protecting your family and our environment. And your pets, too.
What about my lawn?
Green and weed-free.
Termite problem?
Not a problem for Hewlett. We are a family-owned South Florida company providing over 45 years of great service. We guarantee results or your money back.
Just call Hewlett.
Just call Hewlett.
Hey, West Palm Beach. Geico brings you advice from your shadow.
Hey there, I'm your shadow. I don't want to creep you out, but I follow you everywhere. Not so much on cloudy days, and I'm usually off at night. And I notice you have more pep in your step when you save money. That said, as your personal shadow, I think you should switch to Geico. Here's why. Reason 1, Geico has been around for over 75 years and has a 97% customer satisfaction rating. So you'll be happy. Reason 2, Geico offers motorcycle, RV, and boat insurance. We both look really good under the sun on a boat. Reason 3, Geico is the largest auto insurer in the state. It's the local thing to do. Reason 4, Geico has a local agent in your area who could help you find savings like military or federal discounts. Reason 5, saving money equals fatter wallet equals a little bit more of me.
So, West Palm Beach, take it from the ones who know you best and contact Geico online, over the phone, or at your local office.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. Me and my family have always gone to Velocity Community Credit Union. We love them. That's how I got my car loan. In fact, everybody in my family has gotten car and auto loans from Velocity Community Credit Union. The website, very easy to navigate. It's velocitycommunity.org, and they have locations Palm Beach Gardens, Jupiter, and Royal Palm Beach. Now, member service is a paramount and important element of being a member at Velocity, but once you're a member, oh boy, it is unbelievable. Now, anyone can be a member if you live, work, worship, or attend school in Palm Beach County. They also have the Beat Your Rate Guarantee. If they can't, you receive a 100 Amex gift card. Online banking is available and very, very easy. And I love this. Velocity is so supportive of community events. Like I said, me and my family have always done business with Velocity Community Credit Union. Give them a call today. Bring convenience back into your life. Go with Velocity Community Credit Union.
I was having a lot of sinus infections. My sinuses were clogged, pressure, headaches.
Linda has suffered for years with chronic sinus infections.
You don't feel like doing anything. When you feel like your head is completely clogged, all you want to do is just lay down and sleep. And the pressure, it's just not fun, always walking around with a headache.
Now, her issues are gone. How? A minimally invasive procedure done in the office of Dr. Raja Sinus Relief, called the Clear Sinus Procedure.
I really did not know what it was like to feel like you're really breathing and not being so clogged up. I would do it again in a heartbeat, and I would definitely recommend it for someone else.
Do you suffer with chronic sinus infections, facial pain, pressure, congestion? Find out if the Clear Sinus procedure is right for you. Set an appointment today with Dr. Raja Sinus Relief. Call 561-537-5054. 561-537-5054. That's 561-537-5054.
Today only, join Planet Fitness for $1. You heard right. One day, $1. Today only, Monday, April 3rd. Join Planet Fitness, the judgment-free zone, for just $1 down and $10 a month with no commitment. But hurry, the Planet Fitness one-day, $1 sale is available today only. That's $1 down and $10 a month with no commitment. Join Planet Fitness in club or online for $1 down. Ends tonight at midnight. Don't miss out. Home club only. Annual membership fee applies. Planet Fitness clubs are independently owned and operated. See club for details.
Double D's is my new country bar.
Double D's Ranch and Saloon, located on the north side of Southern Boulevard, just west of the Turnpike.
Classic car enthusiasts, join Double D's for the official Barrett-Jackson After Party, Saturday night, April 8th.
When you look in the mirror, are you thinking, man, I look tired? Are people telling you look tired? Well, at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center, they do this super cool thing called surgical facial rejuvenation. Yeah, you could look years and years younger, refreshed, revitalized, and you don't look like you've had anything done. It's subtle, it's rejuvenating, it is awesome. Go in there and ask Dr. Rankin all about surgical facial rejuvenation and look and feel your absolute best. The Aquaplastic Surgery Center is amazing. I love going online. You can see real before and after pictures of actual patients that have had face, breast, body work. It is all right there waiting for you. Aquaplasticsurgery.com. Dr. Rankin is board certified. He is amazing. He's the chief of plastic surgery at St. Mary's. Okay, that's impressive. He is experienced. He is loved and respected by his staff and his patients. He gives beautiful results. Go see for yourself. Aquaplasticsurgery.com. Offices in West Palm, in Jupiter, and in Fort Lauderdale. Go ask today about surgical facial rejuvenation and look and feel your best with Dr. Rankin. Here's the number to call, 561-776-2830.
Do you need legal help? Call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios, this is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
In just our second attempt, hook up or hang up, we actually got a hookup.
Nice.
We had Courtney and Evan. On paper, it sounded like they would have a lot of the same interests, both kind of artsy, into music, that kind of stuff. And after asking Evan questions for a good 60 seconds, Courtney said, okay, let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. So we talked to both of them on Friday, and they said that they would both come on here to talk about the date. Producer Denny's is still trying to get Evan on, but we've got Courtney on right now. So, Courtney, you hung out with Evan over the weekend. Tell me a little bit about the date. What did you guys wind up doing?
Sure, yeah. Well, thank you guys very much. We got to go to a cool, eclectic sort of restaurant that neither of us had ever been to before.
Mm-hmm.
So that was really nice. It was sort of like a quiet dinner. We had some beers, and there was a little bit of live music there, so that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, we went to a little small independent studio that had some art, and we looked at weird art and talked about it and how it made each of us feel.
Yeah, our package was called Hipster Date, so we just,
Yeah,
it sounds like.
it works.
Okay.
Yeah. But then after that, the night sort of kept going, but not in a bad way. We went and sat on a park bench and just sort of continued talking to each other about our interests and, views on things that are happening in the world and things like that. And
okay.
It was really nice. We were listening to the ocean and, we were by the beach and it was dark. And then around 4 a.m., basically, he took me home.
Wow. 4 a.m. That's kind of a late date, huh?
So does that mean there was a little...
we went...
Was there action?
No, there was no action.
Okay.
Not in a bad way. I'm interested in action. I would like there to be action in the future.
All
right.
Okay.
Okay. Have you talked to him since the date?
No, I called him once and he didn't answer, and then I felt like I didn't want to text, especially since I knew I was coming on the radio. I thought I'd
just talk to him then.
When's the last time you talked to him?
Friday, or I guess Saturday, because it was 4 a.m.
Yeah.
4 a.m.
Okay. All right. Well, Denny's, anything?
Denny's just said no.
Thank you. No. All right. No luck yet. All right. Well, we'll do our best to try to get a hold of him and find out what's going on here. But thank you for coming on, Courtney, and let us know how things go with Evan, okay?
Yeah, thank you guys. I really appreciate it.
Okay, cool. All right. If you have a good date with somebody, how long are you going to wait?
I don't play those games. If I had a good time with a girl and we were really spending some time together, I will text her usually when she's leaving, say, hey, by the way, I just want to let you know I had a great time. And then I'll follow up and say, hey, I hope you have a great day. If it went well, I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Right.
If he really likes you, he should at least try to make plans for the future. If he makes no plans for the future, I don't know if he likes you that much.
And if you have the date and you haven't heard from him in a couple days and there's nothing going on, he's not interested.
But you don't hang out with somebody till 4 a.m.
Unless you're drinking.
It's not true.
Kev, I've hung out with a lot of people I don't like till 4 a.m.
And sometimes people get caught up in the moment, and then after it's all said and done, they're on their own with their own thoughts, and they're like, I don't know if I want to even get involved, and they get scared. That's what happens.
Does this mean something, or does this mean nothing that she hasn't heard from Evan?
It means something.
Yeah. How long, how many days ago now since?
Well, it's today's Monday. You're talking 2 days. I mean, not much. I mean, you got, all day Saturday, Sunday, and then here we are Monday.
If she doesn't hear back from him today, it's suspect.
Yeah, if he doesn't get in touch with her by Wednesday, I would say he's not that into you.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well.
Or he lost your phone number.
I don't know. It might be nothing.
That's such a bad excuse. Everything's so backed up these days.
He's not even taking our calls?
Yeah, he's ghosting Denny's. Who ghosts Denny's?
Nobody.
I mean, there's probably a good explanation.
Yeah, well, there is.
If a guy's not calling Denny's back,
he's not into
something's going on.
Hopefully they get married, Kev. I'm hoping.
We did get the hookup, not a hang-up, but do we have a second date? I guess we'll stay on with Courtney and try to find out. If you want to be a part of it, coming up, we're going to try it again. Are we going to have 2 weeks in a row, or are we going to have a hang-up? Just like I said, just send us your description, your interest, what you're looking for in a mate. Photo, phone number, mail at kvjshow.com.
The club isn't the best place to find the lovers, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends sat at the table doing shots, tripping fast, and then we talk slow. And you come over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop it, and the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And now I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. Now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. Oh, I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby. Come on, baby. I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby. Come on, baby. I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby. Come on, baby. I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you.
Somebody texted in here a second ago said, you don't think that maybe he's just trying to play it cool and wait a few days? Well, I mean, I get that like under other dating circumstances. If you go on a date on Friday and you hang out really until like Saturday morning, maybe you try to play it cool. But I mean, when you're doing a radio thing and you're supposed to come on Monday, when you come on Monday?
It's weird to not hear from him, especially with the radio thing going with it.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. To me, that's what makes it a little bit different than your usual waiting a couple days.
That 2-day rule doesn't count when you're doing a radio bit.
Yeah, don't be ghosting us, man. Come on.
Hey, now he's ghosting us?
Doing that. All right, let me see here. Got a cool little ticket. In fact, we got a lot of great tickets going on this week. We're going to be doing not only the ones we did earlier with the Busch Gardens. Check out all the other ones we got. Sunfest tickets. Hurrah. That's a pretty big show.
Yeah.
3 days of awesome music coming up. Also, we got Ariana Grande when she comes to American Airlines Arena on April 14th. That's what we need here. Hey, Dennis, can you give me the Ann Jam?
If you want, yeah, I can play it from my computer. I don't know if you want.
No, I'm not sure about that.
You don't.
Dennis, grab it, yeah.
You don't trust me.
You don't trust his corrupt computer?
No. I all I'd have to do is take I've been working on the board lately. I know what to do.
You'll get a virus. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
My computer is
He's
clean.
logged so many hours of porn watching on that thing.
For this show?
Yeah, I just kind of get a feeling. You know, Denny's luckily jumped up here and he took care of it. It's all good.
Thanks,
yeah,
Dennis.
he's got it. Ariana Grande going to be coming to American Airlines Arena on April 14th, just a couple of weeks away. And when you win these tickets, you qualify for meet and greet passes from Republic Records.
Wow.
Yeah, how about that? All you got to do is just tell us what the Ann Jam of the day is right here.
First things first, I'm a realist. And let the whole world know.
No, you're missing a lot.
I know, I can't freaking see Jay. I'm blind as a bat right now. Drop this and let the whole world feel it. Let them feel it. And I'm still in the murder business. What? Why there's murder, death, and mayhem? What's that scenario with this? It's a violent act.
It's a violent act. Murder is a violent act. You're right about that. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Give us the title and artist of the Ann Jammo today.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, I'm so intrigued by their relationship and how it fell apart. Coming up in a second, we'll hear from Russell Brand. He's talking details about him and Katy Perry. Coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
All right, what we got here for the Ann Jam of the day? 877-979-9763. Got Nick on here from West Palm. Nick, what do you think the Ann Jam is here today?
Is it Iggy Azalea, I'm So Fancy?
Is it Iggy Azalea, I'm so fancy? You got that right.
First things first, I'm the realest.
Yeah.
Drop this and let the whole world feel it. Let them feel it. And I'm still in the murder business. I can hold you down like I'm giving lessons in physics. Right. You should want a bad bitch like this. Drop it low and pick it up just like this. Yeah. Cup of Ace, cup of Goose, cup of Chris. High heels, something worth a half a ticket on my wrist.
Yeah, I got that right.
Ann kind of made it her own, kind of did a different thing with it.
Yeah, had her own little vibe there. But Nick, you got Ariana Grande tickets, okay, bud?
Ooh, so excited.
Yeah, good stuff there, man. And you're also qualified for a little meet and greet with her, okay?
Awesome, thank you.
You are very welcome.
Good luck.
Yeah, I was reading this thing. Iggy Azalea, kind of coming under blast. She's got a new video that is out. And it's kind of like, have you seen it?
Is this the one where she's twerking? Or she's I haven't seen it, but I was reading the comments. People were like, man, it was hot.
Yeah, it is hot, yeah. But the one article I read, she was like getting put on blast because they're like because she got a very bountiful bootay and, you know, that cultural appropriation type thing.
Well, she's not allowed to have a big butt?
She's not allowed to have a big butt. Yeah.
That's insane.
They're like, yeah.
That's insane.
Every race is allowed to have a big butt.
Yes.
She has stolen.
Does that mean half of my people in my family, they're doing it wrong? Because we're Italians and we got big asses.
Yes. No, they're very upset. She's stolen someone else's act. And
Y'all,
they're very
if we all can't start, joining cultures together, how are we all going to get along? And
butts should bring us together.
Yes, man.
It's kind of odd, yeah. You would think that good old twerking video, just good old-fashioned twerking video would just bring everybody together.
Big booties and twerking should, without a doubt, bring all cultures together.
Yeah, you would think so, but apparently not. With everything you do today, there's going to be some drama involved with it. So there you go. Let me see here. Got some comments rolling through here. All you have to do, if you ever got something you want to say, 877-979-9763. Somebody said, hey, Kev, where'd you pick up the Walgreens cap? They're watching on Kvj TV. It's actually Washington Nationals. I got it at the ballpark of the Palm Beaches.
But it looks a lot like the Walgreens logo.
It does.
If you have the Walgreens app on your phone like I do, they're almost identical.
Well, you like the Nationals, but you really are a big Walgreens fan. You love Walgreens.
Yeah, so I am a big fan of both. So there you go.
Do you get the points? Because I get a lot of points. I save a lot of money, Bob. You put your phone number in at the checkout,
really?
and then you get points, and that gets money taken off of your bill.
Kevin is so not a points guy. He's just like me when it comes to that crap. You don't like coupons. He just wants to get in and out.
I can't follow it. It's just there's too much.
You know your phone number, right?
I do, yeah.
That's all you need.
Really?
All you need to know is your phone number. The other day I bought diapers. They were $11.99.
Yeah.
I had a $10 off voucher.
What?
Yeah.
$10
My
off?
diapers were $2.
How'd you do that?
Oh my gosh.
$10
Just
off?
because they keep track of all your spending through your phone number. Save yourself so much money. You need to sign up or you're wearing the hat.
I know, okay.
Do they have this stuff available? Like when you go in there, is it already on the computer? What?
You're setting me up for a
Oh,
store.
he so is. He could not be.
I turned into Kevin. My face turned very smug. I was grinning when I saw
You were.
trying to get you to snug.
I love saving money.
Yeah, he's all jumping into that. The regular season for a lot of teams kicked off yesterday. It was kind of like an opening day. The Marlins had a spring training game on Saturday at Roger Dean, so they're starting a little bit late. So I picked the wrong day I'm a Marlins fan, so I shouldn't have worn the Nationals hat today. So I do apologize. So I don't want to send the message that I'm rooting for the Nationals over the Marlins. Would not do that.
Team logo ho.
I am, and I really regret. I should not be wearing this today. Game time 1:05. The Marlins' first regular season game starts today.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in a second, I am fascinated by their relationship. You know, it didn't last very long. What broke them up? Russell Brand in just a second, talking details about his demise with Katy Perry. Before we get into that, though, is this real? Last night during WrestleMania, John Cena proposed to Nikki Bella. Ooh, I guess they've been dating for a while. Is it fake like the rest of wrestling, or is this a real deal thing?
Mm-hmm.
I have been waiting so long to ask you this. Stephanie Nicole Garcia-Colas, will you marry me?
It would have been so awesome to all of a sudden hear the glass break and, oh my gosh, it's Stone Cold Steve Austin. He comes out, kicks the crap out of Cena.
Yeah, takes his girl.
Then kicks Nikki Bella.
Yeah.
That's the well, let's not do that. But yeah, they need to do that.
Did you see the Gronk came out?
Yeah, they had Rob Gronkowski. It was during last night. They had kind of like a battle royal, and his buddy was up against, the metal divider, and they were like beating him into it. And Gronkowski was standing right there, and he's like heckling the guy that's beating his buddy, and he's like, no, and he takes his shirt off, and everybody goes crazy. And security, they have this small woman come over. Security is restraining Rob Gronkowski, and then he kind of pushes her aside and comes up, and another security guy's like going, oh, I don't want to mess with the Gronk. He's like, oh, you can't do this. He's a paying fan. A paying fan cannot get in the ring like this. I don't care if he is the Gronk and the greatest NFL tight end of all time. You cannot get in the ring like this.
Follow him on Twitter to give his information.
Yeah. He gets down in like a playoff, kind of like he's like getting ready to like hike. He's down in the stands, and then he goes, and he comes and charges the other guy and knocks. I can't believe it. It's pandemonium.
And that is why I love wrestling, for the random bad acting and storylines. It's so great.
It's pretty. Well, Gronk was part of one.
I know.
And finally here, Russell Brand and Katy Perry. Obviously, it didn't work out, but I love the behind the scenes, the inner workings and the details. Listen to this, and then afterwards, Jay Bird's going to tell you what he thinks Russell Brand is saying and not saying.
He's going to break it down.
I am.
Oh, yeah, the bird gets in the brand.
Wow.
Thinking about it now, I must have been conscious on some level that it would be very, very challenging if there were external influences. And Katie was obviously very, very occupied and very busy. I was occupied and busy, not to the same degree, I recognise. Now, obviously the marriage didn't last for a very long time, and I think that is to do with the sort of undulating nature of fame and that living in those conditions and what was happening.
Mm-hmm.
I think we know what he's trying to say here. It doesn't take a brain surgeon. He's saying he was sleeping around with other people. That's what he means. Katy Perry's not a cheater. She was out doing her thing. She was working. He was, without a doubt, messing around because he wasn't nearly as busy as she was. And he's even said it before. He's had a problem keeping it in his pants.
Look at you.
Okay.
Thank you for your synopsis, Bird.
I have no idea if it's true. That's just my opinion.
What a breakdown.
And that's what's going on in your dirt, brought to you by Our Kids World, where your business can exhibit to thousands of families. Log on to adayforkids.com to get that booth space and sponsorship pricing.
All righty, coming up in less than 1 hour, another chance to win $1,000 KVJ 5K a day giveaway. Your chance to win happens at 9 a.m.
Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger, pushing each other to the limits. We were learning quicker. By 11, smoking herb and drinking burning liquor. Never rich, so we were out to make that steady figure. Once I was 11 years old, my daddy told me, go get yourself a wife or you'll be lonely. Once I was 11 years old. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is cold, or will I have a lot of children who can warm me? Soon I'll be 60 years old. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is cold, or will I have a lot of children who can warm me? Soon I'll be 60 years old. Once I was 7 years old, mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. Once I was 7 years old.
That's right. It is the KVJ show. Kevin, Virginia, and Jay Bird here. Yeah, baby. Fun little weekend here. A lot of good stuff. Did Gladiator Polo on Friday. They've got the championship going to be coming up on Saturday. The Equestrian Village in Wellington. Great event. And then we did Boo at the Zoo on Saturday.
Which was awesome. The Brew at the Zoo was a very fun event.
Yep. They had like 30 South Florida breweries that were there, and it's just amazing. It seems like every week a new one is opening up. There are ones I'm like on, and I try to stay up on this game, and I'm like, never heard of this one, never heard of this one. They're all fantastic.
How many people do you think were in line? When we first got there, they didn't open it, and the line was massive. Would you say 1,000 people?
I wouldn't argue that, yeah.
And at the very front, the very first person in the line was Twigs from the Snack Pack. Like, why? How did you get up here?
Twiggy don't play.
It's pretty amazing, yeah.
When he hears his beer, he gets in line.
They take a little priority over that kind of stuff.
He was literally number one in the line.
He's been in line since Thursday.
He might have been. Yeah, so if you want to see all the great events going to be happening in South Florida, you can go to our website, kvjshow.com. We got them up there tonight. You might want to go check out the Florida Panthers. This is their last week. They're not going to make the playoffs, so what you got hockey-wise, you got to get your fix this week. They got the Montreal Canadiens tonight at the BB&T Center. And then coming up this weekend, it's Tortuga weekend.
Tortuga.
My gosh. I was talking to, but like, it's impossible to get, some of the tickets for this event, it is not cheap.
They're super expensive.
Super expensive, yeah. If you want like the 3-day ticket, I think they're going around $1,000.
Was that like all alternative bands?
No, it's for the most part country, but they mix in. They got a little bit of pop. They've got Nelly, who's going to be out there performing, but he's done some stuff with some country artists, so that might be why he's grandfathered in. And then they've got kind of like one of those beach rock kind of bands. Slightly Stupid is playing on Sunday.
Okay.
I'm feeling the pressure. One of our top clients wants tickets to that, and they're asking me to try to get them. So I'm like, I don't know if I can get them.
I was talking to a buddy of mine that is like very well connected, and he's pulling out every stop, and he's like, I can't. I can't get them. He's like,
they don't have to give out free tickets. They're at that other level now
Yeah.
where they don't need to hand out tickets on the radio for promotion because their festival is massive.
Yeah, it's one of those events that even if you got the hookups, you're probably not going to get into this one.
I just don't know what to say. Like, hey, dude, I'm sorry. I ain't got no pool.
Not on this one. No.
or on anything.
Not on this one. There'll be some that you do have pull, but this ain't one.
Like Journey when they come down and play the South Florida Fairgrounds.
Without Steve Perry.
Yeah. I can maybe even get him with meet and greet with that one. Maybe.
I can get you a meet and greet without Steve Perry.
Yeah.
That's how well connected I am.
If you want to see the whole lineup on that, you can go check that out too. It's going to be on our website at kvjshow.com. Go sign up for the weekly e-blast. It'll be delivered right to your inbox. Coming up here in a second, we got a married couple that doesn't agree on putting makeup on their baby. Is there a problem with it or not? We'll discuss coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned, West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. We've got a number of incidents out there for you to be aware of on your Monday morning commute. On I-95 northbound, we have a crash in Lake Worth. That is just after the exit to 6th Avenue South. And out west in Wellington, we have another accident. That's Southern Boulevard at Forest Hill Boulevard. In Broward County, an accident now blocking the express lanes. That's I-95 northbound in Hollandale Beach from Hollandale Beach Boulevard to Pembroke Road. And on the Treasure Coast, an accident on the Florida's Turnpike northbound. That's at the Indian River and Okeechobee County line. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Quick weight loss. Unlike others, quick weight loss. Results guaranteed. No exercise required. No prepackaged meals. If you're thinking about doing this, I did it. I love quick weight loss because for me, my favorite thing is food. If you show me a program that makes me starve myself, I'm not going to have long-term success with that program. That's just how it is for me. Quick Weight Loss showed me the light. They showed me how I could still have food, still enjoy food, and still lose the weight. Results guaranteed. No prepackaged meals, no exercise required. Lose up to 100 pounds or more. I lost 25 pounds doing the program, so I know it works. Quick Weight Loss works. And right now, get 6 weeks, just $66. All services included, plus kids join free when parents sign up. Some conditions do apply. Visit quickweightloss.net. There's 17 locations from Miami to Vero. For one near you, dial **quick on your mobile phone. Dial **QUICK for a free consultation. They'll even text you back with more savings. Message and data rates apply. Again, *78425 on your mobile phone for quick weight loss. Call them, dial **quick.
Spring is here, and it's time to permanently remove your unsightly body hair. So you're gonna love that right now, the pros at Body Details True Laser Hair and Tattoo Removal are offering up to 50% off laser hair removal. You can permanently remove your unwanted hair and get the smooth, sexy, prickle-free skin you've always wanted. And the best part is, Body Details is the only company with a free lifetime guarantee. Plus, they have amazing locations throughout South Florida with convenient night and weekend hours. Visit bodydetails.com and schedule your free consultation today.
Welcome to Wawa. Here the coffee is fresh and the people are friendly. Our hoagies are built to order on freshly baked rolls. Our lattes are prepared with rich espresso. And our smoothies are always made just for you. At Wawa, the fuel is affordable and the ATMs are surcharge free. After just one visit, you'll see there's simply no other place quite like it. Wawa is now open in Palm Beach County, and you're welcome anytime.
This exact radio commercial is playing right now on other stations, so don't bother switching. Unless, of course, you want to switch to Geico. They've been saving people money on car insurance for over 75 years. Go to geico.com and see how easy it is to switch and save. And today in sports, a grasshopper was seen playing cricket. He was asked to leave the field immediately. Greg, why are you listening to the walls with that stethoscope?
Shh, Hewlett man, I'm trying to hear if I have termites.
You know Hewlett offers a free Healthy Home termite inspection.
I'm sure they're just in there eating away. Now I need to have my house tinted. I'll have to pack up, move out. Oh, my.
Relax. Hewlett's no-tent termite service means no evacuation, no food removal, no pet boarding, and no stress. Guaranteed. Go to bugs.com. Unless you don't mind being eaten out of house and home.
I think those termites have eaten enough.
Just call Hewlett.
Gadget Guru.
travel buff, sneaker freak. Whatever your passion may be, PNC Virtual Wallet has the financial tools to help fuel it. Virtual Wallet shows you the big picture of your money, like how much you're saving and spending. With budgets arranged by category, you can see what's going into things like groceries or entertainment and travel. Plus, you can set budget alerts, so you can do what you love without getting too carried away. Now through May 16th, earn up to $300 when you open and use a select new Virtual Wallet product. Simply establish a qualifying direct deposit and make 10 purchases with a PNC Visa debit card. For all the details, visit a branch or go to pnc.com/checking offer. PNC Bank, for the achiever in you. Visa is a registered trademark of Visa International Service Association and used under license. PNC Bank, National Association, member FDIC.
There's a place where compassion and expertise come together to make children well. At Jupiter Medical Center, we're proud to offer 24/7 emergency room care from highly skilled pediatric physicians. In collaboration with Nicholas Children's Hospital, we provide expert surgery and imaging and deliver compassionate care for children staying in our kids-centered DeGeorge Pediatric Unit. Jupiter Medical Center is here for your children 24/7.
Hey, I'm pretty pumped about my Xfinity from Comcast. You know, I walk around feeling like I got the best in everything, and when I've got a weekend where I'm going to be on a plane, I don't sweat it, because with Xfinity, I'm going to get the plug in. Because I can stream all kinds of great TV shows and movies when I'm at the airport. That's not going to be a problem at all, because I got the Wi-Fi hotspots I can connect to. I can also download stuff right onto my phone with the Xfinity TV app, so when I'm on the plane, I can watch it, not a problem at all. And when I'm at home, I've got super fast internet, the fastest on the planet. You can get some great speeds for all your devices, all your rooms, and all the time. I'm totally content, too, because I know I got the best in entertainment, the top 100 shows already pre-downloaded for me, plus lots of movies and shows that I can get on demand. And if you're looking for the fastest internet, the best in in-home Wi-Fi, you can get it with Xfinity. You're not going to get it anywhere else, so make the switch today. Go online, Xfinity.com, or call up 1-800-XFINITY and be totally content with your internet and with your entertainment, just like I am. Wi-Fi claim based on Xfinity gigabyte service, router and coverage speed, 5 gigahertz band.
You know, life's little emergencies just fall in your lap sometimes. In our family, we take it to MD Now because we know they're always open. Find the location nearest you today. Visit mdnow.com for all the details.
Auto accident? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit them at geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO.
Get your 5-quart conventional oil change today. Just $19.99 plus $3 disposal fee. For tires, oil, service, and repairs, National Tire and Battery. That's all you need.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News and a warm, breezy Monday. A southeast wind today, 15 to 20 miles an hour, higher gusts at times, and a sunny to partly cloudy sky. The high well above normal near 85. Tonight, partly cloudy, breezy and warm, the low 75. And for Tuesday, mostly sunny, still quite breezy. The high Tuesday, 87.
Howard Johnson's vacation sale shoots and scores. It's Hojo Hotels for the win. Add some happy madness to your Monday with Hojo, where kids stay free. Visit hojo.com/radio today to plan now and save 15%. That's hojo.com/radio.
What's hot now on the KVJ show?
Might want to start making your plans already. The Our Kids World is going to be coming up here towards the end of the month. Great for your kids. They're going to absolutely love it. It is at the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. I noticed yesterday a little bit of humidity starting to come back.
Oh, yeah, swamp butt is back.
I noticed that this morning when I walked outside. I was like, ugh.
It's coming back, so it's going to be important. That's why we do it inside in the air conditioning, so you're not going to feel all icky. Got Star Wars characters for your kids to meet, take photos with. Spider-Man, Iron Man, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Yo Gabba Gabba, SpongeBob, all going to be there. You can go see it the weekend of April 29th and get your kid a free ticket when you print it out at adayforkids.com.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
You got a problem with putting makeup on babies? Well, Tom does, but his wife is doing it, and that's why he's emailing us here for KVJ Court today. Not a big fan of it. Tom, you're the plaintiff today. Tell us a little bit about your problem, and how's your wife explaining why she's putting makeup on the baby?
Well, first and foremost, she loves to put. She loves to dress my daughter up, my 8-month-old daughter, mind you, and she takes photos of her, puts her on social media, which I'm fine with. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm not okay with is her putting makeup on my daughter. I don't think it's good for her skin. I just don't think a little girl should be wearing lipstick and eyeshadow.
Oh.
Is this a common thing?
No.
Okay.
Right.
What is her
right?
what is her explanation about it, though, Tom? I mean, I guess, obviously she wants her to look like a little baby doll and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, that just, I think a lot of times, your first thought about makeup is it's to look sexy, to look pretty, and that's not something you ever want to associate as an adjective for a baby.
But even with all that, though, that aside, isn't that stuff bad for the baby's skin? Isn't it real sensitive? Don't they break out constantly?
Yeah, babies have very sensitive skin. You shouldn't put lipstick or eyeshadow on your baby.
I kind of feel weird when a baby head is all made up like that. I don't know if I like it, Coach.
Why? Because it looks like Jean Bonnet?
It looks, I don't know. It looks creepy and it looks weird to me.
Sounds like right out of the chute. Everybody's kind of siding here with Tom, so let's bring in his wife, Ella, and see if she has a good defense as to why she's putting makeup on the baby. Ella, what do you have to say for yourself? Why are you doing this?
Okay, well, first off, I love my daughter, and my husband forgot to tell you I'm a professional makeup artist, so I know what's safe and not safe for the baby, and they put makeup on babies all the time, like for movies, photo shoots. I use really safe products. It's made from the earth. There's no toxins or anything.
Okay.
And when we're done, I take it right off, And the thing is, I post it on Instagram, and I get so much of my business nowadays from Instagram. So I just, I know Virginia is going to side with me. I feel like he's making a big deal out of it.
Because we're thinking about bright red lipstick and fake eyelashes and all this kind of stuff. I mean, is this the kind of stuff that you're doing? What kind of how are you making the baby look, Ella?
No, usually it's just a little bit of blush. I'll put a little bit of lip gloss, maybe a little bit of eyeshadow. It's cute. Sometimes I'll fill her brows in, but it's, it's rare. It's just kind of to make her look more just cute, you know what I mean? Flush.
It kind of scares me.
I can see why it scares your husband, but I can also see why you're doing it if you are, in fact, a makeup artist and you're doing it for your art, and maybe you're taking pictures and then removing the makeup. I'm kind of torn on this one.
We need an answer, Sinicki.
Yeah, Tom, would you say that your wife, Ella, is going over the top putting makeup on the baby, or is it just the concept that you don't like putting makeup on a baby?
I think it's a combination. I'm just not a fan.
Okay, combination. I'm not a fan.
I think both parents have to be on the same page with stuff like this. And if one parent is upset by it, the other parent can't do it.
But it is her career, though. And imagine that. If it's your career, you're more attached to it and saying, hey, look, I do this all the time to other babies. Why can't I do it to my own?
It's his baby, too. He has a say as well.
Yeah.
Why don't you do it on other babies that are baby models that both the parents think it's okay?
Because nobody's going to do it.
Yeah, have you ever put makeup on another baby other than your own, Ella?
Oh, yeah, definitely. When they do, photo shoots, family photo shoots, sometimes they just want the baby to look a little more fresh looking,
Yeah, you don't want no stale baby.
Well, it's it's in the same way. It's pre-Photoshop, It's like you're doing things to, make the baby look even cuter and take a little bit of shine off the forehead or something like that.
I'm not horrified by it. I'm just not.
Well, I don't think that she's using it in the way that we're thinking that you would typically use makeup. I think it's just probably to take a little bit of shine off the baby, a little bit of blush here and there or whatever it might be. I am siding with the mom on this because I don't think it's that big of a deal. This is something that she does for her career anyway. Virginia, what do you think?
I don't think it's a horrid thing that she's doing because it is her art. It's her craft.
Yeah.
But I am going to side with the dad because when you do something like this to the baby, both parents have to be into it. You can't go...
Okay.
You can't do it if one parent says no.
And the other thing, too, is how do you know the baby even likes it? Baby can't talk. Babies go out. If the baby could talk.
When their little daughter grows up, she may be like, oh, look how cute I was as a baby. Thank you so much for putting that makeup on me. I look so much better.
Or she could say, oh my gosh, I look like a clown. Why did you do this?
Well, I mean, if she's a professional, I would hope that she's not making her look like a clown. That's what I think is a saving grace.
She's taking caution not to use any kind of toxic.
I don't see a problem with it. Okay, it's an 8-month-old baby. Tom, the dad, doesn't like the fact that Ella, who is the mom and the makeup artist, is putting makeup on their baby and taking photos. What do you think? Who you siding with here? 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. You can call or text us here at the KVJ Show.
And you got me like what you want from me. What you want from me. And try to buy your pretty heart with a price too high. Baby, you got me like you love when I fall apart. So you can put me together and throw me against the wall. Baby, you got me like don't you stop loving me. Don't quit loving me. Just stop loving me. And babe, I'm fist fighting with fire just to get close to you. Could we burn something today? And I'll run for miles just to get a taste. Must be love on the brain that's got me feeling this way. It beats me black and blue, but it fits me so good and I can't get enough. Must be love on the brain. It keeps cursing my name. No matter what I do, I'm no good without you, and I can't get enough. Must be love on the brain.
All right, so you siding with Tom or his wife, Ella? Ella's a makeup artist, and they've got a baby, and she likes putting makeup on the baby for some photo shoots. She does a lot of stuff on social media. Takes the shine off, makes the baby look nicer, all that kind of good stuff. Tom is against it. Be like going, I just don't like the concept of makeup on a baby. Come on. Let's not do this. She's like, well, this is what I do. I know how to. I do this a lot of times for my business. We try to make babies look their best for advertisements and whatnot. And yes, to let you know, we do use makeup sometimes.
Someone said to me, they just texted me on my Facebook, said babies do not use makeup. That woman has no idea what she's talking about.
Maybe. Somebody did text in and said, I'm a makeup artist, and I think she's absolutely ridiculous for putting makeup on her baby. But I also think piercing babies' ears is wrong as well. So
yeah, someone's saying that you do not put any kind of there's no makeup ever you should put on a baby.
Well, she's doing it.
Somebody says she's doing it to make the baby cuter. So does that mean she thinks the baby is ugly? It's gross. I got a 7-month-old, and I would never do that to my baby. Horrible mother. 877-979-9763. Shelby is on here from Port St. Lucie. Shelby, what's your take on this? Are you siding with the dad, Tom, or the mom, Ella?
I'm kind of siding with the dad, Tom, because she made a comment saying that to make the baby look fresh. A baby is fresh. It just came out of you. Babies are fresh.
You don't get much fresher.
It just came out of you. It's fresh skin, fresh hair, fresh nails, and you're messing it up by putting makeup on the baby because you're going to find out the hard way that the baby might be allergic to something. You got eyeliner on that baby. You don't know what's in there. If they're testing it on animals and animals are dying, what makes you think that your baby's not going to have an allergic reaction to it?
Boy, I would hope she's not using eyeliner on the baby. That's where I would say no. If that is the case, to me, I thought maybe like powder and a little bit of, whatever, something like that. But I mean, yeah, if you're talking about lipstick, eyeliner, that kind of stuff, that is weird.
I don't know, man. I don't think you're supposed to put any. I know she said she's putting like the of the earth type makeup. People are saying that's not good either.
Everybody knows babies love winged eyeliner. That Estelle eye. That Adele eye.
Yeah, somebody said you shouldn't be putting like sunscreen on infants. I don't know if that's true.
So would
really?
you?
That's what somebody just texted in.
Tell Coppertone. They make a brand called Coppertone Baby.
That's what I thought. I didn't know that.
They have a baby on their Like that's their logo is a kid.
So okay, let's just say you're not supposed to put it on a baby. Does that make her a bad mother, though? I mean, people are saying she's a bad mother. Is she a bad mom?
No, it just makes the choice poor. But I mean, there's a lot of poor choices going around.
Well, and the other thing about it, too, somebody brought up a good point, is that, babies will rub their eyes and put their hands in their mouth. And, maybe they do make totally safe makeup and things like that would be edible. But, yeah, it feels weird. It seems weird. And I think probably what a lot of people are just saying, it's just unnecessary.
Yeah, babies are cute without makeup.
I know.
Yeah. And, Sean in Royal Palm says, I think maybe the dad's just trying to stop it now so it doesn't get out of hand. I mean, if you're doing makeup on the baby now, are you going to have a situation where the kid is going to be 4 and 5 and then you're right, just it's caked on?
But what do you do in a situation where, let's say the mom does not want to budge and she is, okay, I'm going to keep putting makeup on the baby. What do you do if you're the husband? You just have to take it, or do you fight with her?
I think if you believe that the baby should not wear makeup strongly, you need to keep fighting her on it.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I think you keep standing your ground. That, I mean, she might do it and this kind of stuff. And then hopefully sometimes what helps is the outside, because sometimes when you're in a couple, you can give your opinion and it doesn't seem to carry as much credit. And then when they hear it from somebody else, being like going, "Are you putting makeup on your baby?" Then they're like going, all of a sudden they're like going, "Okay, wait a minute." Everybody else is like, because they're so immune in a sense sometimes to your opinions if you're in a married relationship like that.
Oh, your opinion doesn't count.
Right.
But if somebody else says it, then it's valid.
Oh, yeah. I do it all the time with my wife. And she doesn't care either way. But still, I always try to be like going, see, I'm not crazy. Other people actually side with me. That's why I think KVJ Court is so valuable. You come on here, and sometimes, hopefully, Tom, maybe this will help you out. And Elle's listening and realizing no one is siding with her. No one is siding with her. If somebody said, not a bad mom, just stupid. So
nobody sided. I think you sided. Who sided? Someone on the show sided with Kevin sided with the mom.
I'm the only one.
Hey, good call, Wrongston.
I don't see a big deal with it, but I am definitely not the guy to go with.
Yeah, I think they're right, though, about the makeup being, like, toxic. Even if it says it's organic and all that, I mean, you don't know what your baby's sensitivity is to. Why would you risk it?
Lipstick doesn't taste that bad, though. Remember when I ate that lipstick? It actually had some flavor to it. Not to say you should ever do that, but it's kind of good.
Somebody else said, too, like, just, you know what, if you have anything, if the baby's shiny or whatever, and you're trying to, fix it for an advertisement or something like that, that's what you do, then just do a little bit of Photoshop afterwards. You don't have to put the makeup on before. Yes. There you go.
But if you do it in post-production, Kev, it is not real.
It's good enough. It's trying to make the baby look good.
Right.
All right, you got your own little dilemma. You can send it to us. mail@kvjshow.com. mail@kvjshow.com. Even on our own show here, we've got our own dilemmas. Jay Bird trying to work out, and he needs a ruling on this. And I think a lot of us have had this where we go to the store to buy something and we don't get charged enough. And of course, Jaybird was shopping for his traditional type clothing. What were you getting, Jaybird?
Star Wars shirt, but it was nice. It was like more of a vintage, like a fancier Star Wars shirt. And it was, I could see the price. It was $35. But there was another Star Wars section over there by the side that was cheap Star Wars stuff. But so when I went up to the counter, the thing wasn't registering, so she goes, "Oh, I think this is the $15 one," and I knew it was $35, and I didn't say anything. I could have stopped her and go, "No, that's actually the $35 one." I did not stop her, and I paid $15. Now, morally, yes, I should have said, "Hey, that is the right price." Do majority of the people do what I do, or do you tell the truth?
I look at it like a gift from the shopping gods.
That's what I thought too.
Whenever you are given a bonus discount that you weren't expecting, or something just kind of gets you a percentage off that you didn't know you had coming to you, I think it's just like the shopping gods smiling on you.
It was. I had plenty of time. She was struggling. She's trying to figure out the price, and she's like, it's $15. I'm like, it's not $15.
But you didn't say that.
I didn't say a word. No.
In your head, you're like, okay.
I think you'd probably say the morally right thing to do is you got to say something to them. But I think probably the better question is how many people say, you know what, it's a shopping god smiling down on me. You take the money and you run and be like going, hey, it's her mistake.
At this one particular place, I've spent a lot of money before. I'm like, you guys kind of owe me. You guys overpriced anyway. So what do you do? Do you do what I did, or because I want to get the opinion of both of you?
I keep my mouth shut.
Which
I
is
look
rare.
at it like it's a gift.
I do.
For once, I say nothing.
But then I'm thinking, what would Ralston do? The
Oh, that
Boy
Boy Scout.
Oh, it's $35. Make sure you charge me.
Charge me $36.
You know, the only thing, I never pay attention to like price tags, hardly ever. Like it's only if I look at something, like I get sticker shock if it's like I check jerseys because I don't have many jerseys because they're so expensive. But usually T-shirts aren't that bad.
Okay, but let's say you do know the price and you're in that dilemma and you're looking at the cashier and she's like, "Oh, it's $15," and you know it's like you're getting your vitamin powder or whatever the hell.
Yeah, and
like.
I know that I'm being.
You're getting a discount.
Yeah.
Protein powder.
Do you say something?
You know I do.
Gosh, you're such a Boy Scout.
Of course I do.
So annoying. I'm going to stick with you, Sinicki.
What does the majority of people do? Be honest. You're just texting, so we can't really put anybody on blast. 877-979-WRMF. You can sound off now.
Me not working hard. Yeah, right, picture that with a Kodak. Or better yet, go to Times Square, take a picture of me with a Kodak. Took my life from negative to positive, I just want y'all to know that. And tonight, let's enjoy life. Pitbull, Naya, Neo, that's right.
I want all of you tonight. Give me everything tonight. For all we know, we might not get tomorrow. Let's do it tonight. Let's do it tonight. Grab somebody sexy, tell them, hey. Give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight. Give me everything
Take advantage of the night, cause tomorrow I'm off to do battle, perform for a princess. But tonight, I can make you my queen and make love to you endless. It's insane the way the name growing, money keep flowing. Hustlers moving silent, so I'm tiptoeing. So keep blowing, I got it locked up like Lindsay Lohan. Put it on my life, baby. I make it feel right, baby. Can't promise tomorrow, but I promise tonight. Excuse me, and I might drink a little more than I should tonight. And I might take you home with me if I could tonight. And baby, I'ma make you feel so good tonight. Cause we might not get tomorrow.
I want all of you tonight. Give me everything tonight. For all we know, we might not get tomorrow. Let's do it tonight. Let's do it tonight. Grab somebody sexy, tell them, hey. Give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight. Give me everything.
Reach for the stars, and if you don't grab them, at least you fall on top of the world. Think about it, cause if you slip, I'm gonna fall on top of your girl. What I'm involved with is deeper than the Masons, baby, and it ain't no secret. My family's from Cuba, but I'm an American. I don't get money like secrets. Put it on my life, baby. I make it feel right, baby. Can't promise tomorrow, but I promise tonight. Darling. Excuse me, and I might drink a little more than I should tonight. And I might take you home with me if I could tonight. And baby, I'ma make you feel so good tonight. Cause we might not get tomorrow.
I want all of you tonight. Give me everything tonight. For all we know, we might not get tomorrow. Let's do it tonight.
All right, so Jaber went to buy a shirt over the weekend, and they way undercharged him for it.
And I knew it.
He knew it.
The cashier did not.
Yeah, so...
And I didn't say anything, and I took the deal, and I ran. Like the criminal I am.
So do you take the money and run? I mean, I don't know if they make the mistake. I don't think it makes you a criminal in any way. Because,
No,
I mean,
it doesn't.
that's what they've charged for you, but I think it's just, okay... What do I do? What is the right thing here?
I mean, is honesty always the best policy?
Well,
I personally don't think honesty always is. If someone says, "Hey, do I look fat in this?" I'm going to say, "Yeah, you look great."
Oh, really? I just asked you last week.
You did look great, Mama. You looked great. But yeah, imagine me saying, "Oh, it's a little tight in the midsection." Complete meltdown.
Luis was on here from Miami, 877-979-WRMF. So what do? Do you take the money and run, or do you need to say something, be like, hey, you didn't charge me enough money? What do you do, Luis?
Take the money and run. I've worked retail consecutively for 18 years, and I can tell you the markup on some of the clothing, jerseys I know you mentioned earlier, is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, somebody.
It's an insider, Kevin.
That's an insider.
Yeah, somebody said that the markup's about 200% to 300% on clothes. So yeah, don't worry about it. They're going to be doing just fine.
So in a way, I was kind of like a Robin Hood, sort of stealing from the rich, in a sense.
No.
All right, it sounds cool.
If you turned around and donated that money, maybe.
Okay, I'll donate my shirt. I already wore it though. Kind of got armpit sweat in it.
Mike's on here from Royal Palm. What's your thought on this, Mike?
Yeah, so I think the whole scenario with Jaybird, it kind of happened. He did the right thing by, going up there, letting them pay for the shirt. He didn't start off by saying, hey, it's only $15. He let them tell him that it was only $15. Now, I think he did the right thing. Now, I want to just bring up a scenario that I had, which I'm going to say, just starting off with, probably wasn't the right thing. When I say probably, I mean it wasn't. Everyone's been to IKEA, I'm sure, at this point. And they have a majority of the checkouts are self-checkout. But I went with my wife, who went to buy a bunch of boxes and furniture when we just moved in our house. So I knew I was going to be paying a pretty penny. So I didn't even want to even look at the receipt. So when I went to go and get helped by somebody, they just said go in the self-checkout. Didn't really help out with it. So I started scanning the boxes. I didn't realize it until literally getting home, looking at the receipt to see what the damages were, that after doing the math, we didn't scan in appropriately or whatever one of the pieces of furniture that was $250.
Whoa.
And, yeah. So, I mean, I'm not the type of guy to be like, yeah, I'm going to try and scam out anybody, even if it's a big company, $250. But it was a 50-mile drive.
Right, yeah.
I think the moral of the story is do the right thing within a 50-mile radius.
It's kind of IKEA's fault for not building closer to your house.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that, big going, look, if I'm there and I get it, I'll say something. If I'm home and I notice that I'm like, yeah, at that point, it's like, come on, man.
Well, I asked you before, you have those stories where the bank will sometimes put money in someone else's account, and then they start spending.
They get in trouble if they start spending it.
It's the bank's fault.
It's it's the bank's money, and you're like, you're spending our money.
They always catch their mistake, too.
They do, yeah.
The bank don't play.
I feel like if the bank puts money in your account by accident, them's the breaks, you get a windfall.
That happened to somebody we know. Remember that?
Did they get to keep it?
Well, remember they started spending it, and then they got in trouble.
Do I know this? But write their name down.
Write their name down. Somebody said, I think Jason's conscience is bothering him about it.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm bringing it up.
Yeah, they saying that will tell you everything.
Okay, well, that makes sense. Virginia wrote the name down. Okay, that sounds about right.
You guys get it? All right, you can always sound off 877-979-WRMF. I got to tell you, a mass majority of people, if they get undercharged, are not saying anything about it.
Yeah, okay.
I'd say about 80% of the comments that we got going, I'm not saying a thing.
And the other 20% that will do the right thing, you guys can hang out with Ralston.
Boring club.
Yeah, go to your scout meeting.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Did you hear about this college cheerleading squad that got suspended?
No, what'd they do?
Oh, it's unbelievable what they were doing. hose.
What?
Really? Oh my!
You can't hook at college?
Yeah, apparently not. I'll let you know what college this was. It suspended their entire cheerleading squad for prostitution coming up.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned, West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. We're now dealing with a couple of accidents in Palm Beach County. I-95 northbound. The right lane is blocked after an accident at Okeechobee Boulevard with stop-and-go traffic back to Southern Boulevard there. And downtown West Palm Beach, we're now dealing with a traffic nightmare. Banyan Road closed at Tamarind and the railroad tracks, and the traffic a mess. You're going to avoid that area at all costs this morning. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Real lives here at SeaWorld. With new adventures everywhere you look. The only place where you can come nose to nose with the dolphin. Where you fly through the skies on Mako, Orlando's tallest coaster, before challenging your hunger with a day of free dining. We are for real, and real is amazing. Visit right now and enjoy free all-day dining, a savings of $34.99. SeaWorld, real, amazing. Limited time offer.
Morning happens once a day. There's only one chance to start the morning off right. For me, that means get out of bed, get in the ocean, catch some waves. And when I'm finished, I continue to make the most of my morning with McDonald's.
Enjoy your morning and try the new sweet and savory Chicken McGriddles for that chicken and waffle taste you love. Or try the mouth-watering new McChicken Biscuit. Each is just $1.49 and on the all-day breakfast menu. Prices and participation may vary for a limited time. McDonald's all-day breakfast menu varies by location.
Fact. Every moment is better with McCafe. Like a McCafe iced coffee, which, let's go over the facts, is cold and refreshing. And who could forget the fact that there's also McCafe smoothies and frappes, which in fact are awesome. So, you should in fact go to McDonald's and grab a cold McCafe now. And that's a fact.
Ice Cold gets bold and creamy. Now for a limited time, enjoy any size McCafe iced coffee for just $1.49. $1.49, and that's a fact. Prices and participation may vary.
Do any of these things describe how you're feeling? Exhausted? Do you have brain fog? Difficulty concentrating? Are you getting poor sleep? Have a low libido? Your skin looks bad? Well, if any of this describes what you're going through, let me tell you a little bit about Revitology. Now, it's the same people from Revitalive, Dr. Rosselli and Dr. Matteo. They are amazing. They are going to help you look and feel your absolute best. Revitology is pro-vitality. They do everything from hormone replacement to IV vitamins. They have physician-formulated vitamins that will help you look and feel your best. Here's the number, 561-406-2269. That's 561-406-2269. Or go to revitologyflorida.com for info.
Wow, Greg. Your house is like an ant farm.
Yeah, Hewlett, man. I'm being overrun by ants. I've sprayed them, set traps for them, stomped on them. They can't be stopped.
Okay, but...
I can't stop the invasion. It's hopeless. Run for your life!
Calm down. With Hewlett's 40 years of experience and our healthy home service, we know exactly what to do to stop those ants. Guaranteed. Go to bugs.com. Unless you like living in an ant farm.
It's no picnic. Just call Hewlett.
Just call Hewlett. Kids should be able to be kids, fun-loving and carefree, but so often today, ADHD symptoms, focus, or anxiety issues can get in the way. At NeuroCore Brain Performance Centers, their brain training program is like a physical therapy program for the brain that repairs these issues at their core. Why would you not give your child a better future that doesn't involve medication? Help your child reach his full potential today by signing up for a NeuroCore assessment. Call 844-4MY-BRAIN. That's 844-4MY-BRAIN. Call right now and mention WRMF for a special rate.
Stroke survivor Terry and his wife Joan know a thing or two about the premier care of a stroke center with a comprehensive rating.
I had this terrible headache, and it truly was the worst headache of my life. The rest of that evening became a bit of a blur.
We got Terry to St. Mary's Medical Center. Dr. Malik and his team were able to get the type of assessment that they needed. Terry was in the ICU for 6 weeks. And as you can imagine, it was a pretty scary time.
What I remember was right away people being there trying to help.
The team was extremely competent.
So much of what they provide are the intangibles, and it's the teamwork and it's the coming together that St. Mary's Medical Center really is.
We are back to our normal life.
Has St. Mary's healed for you too? Share your story at stmarysstories.com for a chance to be featured in our next radio spot.
Today only, join Planet Fitness for $1. You heard right, one day, $1. Today only, Monday, April 3rd. Join Planet Fitness, the judgment-free zone, for just $1 down and $10 a month with no commitment. But hurry, the Planet Fitness one day, $1 sale is available today only. That's $1 down and $10 a month with no commitment. Join Planet Fitness in club or online for $1 down. Ends tonight at midnight. Don't miss out. Home club only. Annual membership fee applies. Planet Fitness clubs are independently owned and operated. See club for details.
Get store-wide savings at Badcock Home Furniture and More. Furniture, bedding, appliances, electronics, and more with no credit refused and interest-free financing till 2018. Apply online today at badcocksfl.com.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. Guess what today is? Mexican Monday. If you're looking for some delicious Tex-Mex food, Rosalita's Tex-Mex Grill is the best place in South Florida. There is a reason why people from all over South Florida try Rosalita's. Now, I'm always talking about the ribs. They are delicious. And I know that's not even Mexican, right? That's not even Mexican food, but it's still delicious. If you want to talk about their Mexican stuff, oh my goodness. Their burritos are unbelievable. I know the kids love the Mexican pizza. And of course, we're going to be out there for Cinco de Mayo this May coming up. So make sure you bring the family out. It's a great, great family event. The cool thing about Rosalita's Tex-Mex Grill, they do catering. So if you're having a party, they can cater your party. And they've got the very, very great, awesome special. 2 for $20 special. 1 appetizer, 2 entrees, and a dessert. Only $20. Just ask your server when you go in there. Say hello to Brenda and Jay. They are the owners of Rosalita's. They are expecting you. They're part of the KVJ Nation. Just say you heard it from me on the KVJ show. They'll take really good care of you. Go there this week or for Mexican Monday or the weekend, or we'll see you out there for Cinco de Mayo. Rosalita's Tex-Mex Grill. Go in there today, and remember, Bigfoot is real.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios, this is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha-ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha-ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Oh, yeah. Wow. Some people say disgraceful. Other people are saying best cheerleaders ever. Yeah. Apparently there was a cheerleader team at Coastal Carolina University that was hooking themselves out.
What?
Yes. And that's just one of the allegations.
Were these real cheerleaders?
Yeah, this is their whole cheerleading squad that they had. In fact, if you go to the website now for the university, it directs you to like the Spirit Squad. They've totally like wiped out any mention of the cheerleaders whatsoever.
Every girl was hooking?
There was enough going on, and it was apparently rampant enough in the cheerleader organization that they've suspended the entire cheer squad pending an investigation. There were allegations of prostitution. Other things were going on, they said, as well as buying alcohol for minors, paying people to do their homework, all kinds of stuff that you cannot do.
These girls were running a crime ring.
It really was.
Do you have any pictures of them?
Yeah, are they smoking hot?
Well, they're cheerleaders, Coastal Carolina.
I mean, usually the cheerleaders are the hottest chicks at school, right?
I gotta delve into this story.
Isn't that every guy's fantasy, though, the cheerleader fantasy?
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of them.
I'll see if there is a picture of the squad. Like I said, they've been removed from the website, but I'm sure some people are trying to screenshot photos for their own fantasies. Yeah, there's some photos of them.
Wow. Are they booking photos? Because they got arrested, right?
I don't see any booking photos, and I don't know if anyone was arrested for it. It was just some of the accusations that came out. I think one other cheerleader on the squad ratted them out. So.
Oh.
There you go.
The one girl that wasn't getting any action.
And I tell you, it's weird and it's not right, but the first thing you're going to do is start going through the list and be going, yep, she was definitely trying to hook.
Yeah, and also for your search engine purposes, don't put in cheerleader sex. It comes, a lot of different stuff comes up. But okay. I'm not upset about it.
Okay.
Now he's got some fun stuff to look at later.
Oh my gosh, Kevin.
Well, this dummy in Arkansas, this woman is in jail because apparently this guy received a package, and when he opened it, he found 5 pounds of suspected methamphetamine in it.
Whoa.
So they called the police, who brought it to the police department, and then contacted the suspect, Rosie Snyder. They said, hey, by the way, we got a package of yours. It was delivered to somebody else's down here if you want to come pick it up. She's like, okay, I'll be right down. She went to go get it, and they arrested her.
Oh.
Big dummy.
Oldest trick in the book.
Big dummy. I mean, like a light didn't go off when the cops have it, and they're asking you to come pick it up?
It seems like a lot of the criminals, they kind of walk right into the police's hands.
They're not so bright.
Come on, man. Like these guys in New Mexico, these 2 guys were driving to the courthouse to pick up an ankle monitor. Not a bad, thing, because they had to do it. Their probation officer said, you got to come pick it up. But when you do it, don't come pick it up in a stolen car. Come on, man. They added that to their sentence. And boy, things got a little bit froggy at the Denny's in Ocala. A 40-year-old cook was arrested after fighting with another coworker in the kitchen. Apparently, they're arguing over incorrect orders.
Ooh.
When the cook charged the other guy.
It gets heated in there, man. You're working the line. You're in the weeds.
He tackled him to the ground, was on top of him, and got charged with battery.
Something else is going on.
And something tells me that's not the first fight that's happened in that Denny's either.
No, there's drama.
Okay.
A lot of drama happens late night at Denny's. I've seen it. I've actually been a part of it.
Did you see that video out last week of the brawl, the full-on brawl in Denny's? There was like 15 people, mostly girls.
Oh, I did see that.
You saw the girls?
It was insane.
It was insane. And they were all in their like party dresses.
Yes.
These girls were duking it out.
Because what happened, people are there hammered because it's late at night, and then someone says one thing. I've seen it. I've been a part of it.
Mm-hmm. There's this guy in South Carolina. He's getting his call. He's like going, yes, you have a amount of $763,000 coming your way. All you have to do is come see us to claim it. And he's like, yeah, not fall for that. Thanks. Click. Sir, we called earlier. You have $763,000. Look, buddy, lose my number. I'm not buying it. Well, eventually they kept calling back, and he's like, these guys are persistent. So he did a little investigating and found out, oh, no, he actually did have $763,000 coming to him.
How?
It was an inheritance from his dad who passed away 15 years ago, and he didn't get the memo.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
$763,000.
And the people who were trying to give it to him was like, what's up with this guy?
Wow.
We were just trying to give you your money, man. Come on, Jack.
That's awesome.
Right. So that was actually a scam that was not.
Huh.
He actually did have $763,000 coming to him.
What a great call to get.
Not too bad. Not as much as that, but $1,000 KVJ 5K a day giveaway, and we got the keyword for you next.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, I will tell you about the celebrity who is dating a chick that is a year younger than his daughter. A year younger, Kevin. That'd be like you dating one of Caitlin's younger friends.
No, that weirds me out.
A year younger. What big name male celebrity is doing this? I will tell you coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
$1,000 second chance at the KVJ 5K day giveaway. We do it 5 times a day, adding up to the $5,000. What you got to do is take the keyword RAKE, R-A-K-E, and text it right now to 77000. 77000. Must be 18 to play. Message and data rates apply. It is RAKE. Text it to 77000. Brought to you by Rego Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat, and Alpha Impact Windows and Doors. 1 p.m. Got another chance to win coming up here on the KVJ Show. How much money do you think that you've probably just thrown away and wasted in your life. And I'm talking about things like financial mistakes, incompetence, bank fees, credit card interest,
delivery.
Kevin, if you told me the number, I'd probably start weeping. It's just too big for me.
Yeah. Well, they say the average person wastes about $9,700 in their lifetime.
It's so much, but it's such a lowball number.
Yeah.
It's so lowball.
$9,700.
Yeah.
So we're on the higher end.
I'm
all of a
sure.
sudden.
Oh, I just know how I am.
Yeah.
I spend money on stupid crap, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're mainly going on bank fees, credit card interest, things like that are just senseless.
That's just another part of it. I don't even know what that means, so I know I've got it.
So I know I've got it. Well, there you go.
Easy come, easy go. That's just how you live. Oh, take it all, but you never give. Should've known you was trouble from the first kiss. Had your eyes wide open. Why were they open? Gave you all I had and you tossed it in the trash. You tossed it in the trash. You did. To give me all your love is all I ever ask. 'Cause what you don't understand is I'd catch a grenade for ya. Throw my hand on a blade for ya. I jump in front of a train for ya. You know I'd do anything for ya. Oh, I would go through all this pain. Take a bullet straight through my brain. Yes, I would die for you, baby. But you won't do the same. No. Black and blue. Beat me till I'm numb. Tell the devil I said, hey, when you get back to where you're from. Mad woman, bad woman, that's just what you are. Yeah, you'll smile in my face, then rip the brakes out my car. Gave you all I had and you tossed it in the trash. You tossed it in the trash, yes you did. To give me all your love is all I ever ask. 'Cause what you don't understand is I'd catch a grenade for ya. Throw my hand on a blade for ya. I jump in front of a train for ya. You know I'd do anything for ya. Oh, I would go through all this pain. Take a bullet straight through my brain. Yes, I would die for you, baby. But you won't do the same. If my body was on fire, ooh, you'd watch me burn down in flames. You said you love me, you're a liar. 'Cause you never, ever, ever did, baby. But darling, I'd still catch a grenade for ya. Throw my hand on a blade for ya. I jump in front of a train for ya. You know I'd do anything for ya. Oh, I would go through all this pain. Take a bullet straight through my brain. Yes, I would die for you, baby. But you won't do the same. No, you won't do the same. You wouldn't do the same. Ooh, you never do the same. No.
They did a survey about grilled cheese. Did they talk to you about it, Jaybird?
No.
Yeah, I'm like, how can they do that?
I had 2 of them yesterday.
They can't do a survey about grilled cheese and not ask this guy his opinion.
Yeah, no, I totally agree on that. I'll let you know exactly what do people prefer when it comes to the grilled cheese. What is the number one item to put on it?
There's a lot of problems with grilled cheese right now that we, without a doubt, need to delve into.
Okay, well, we handle the important things here on the KVJ show. We'll get to that right after your dirt.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away. 'Cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Coming up in a second, I'll tell you about the big name celebrity dude that was just spotted making out with a girl who is 1 year younger than his daughter.
Oh, he's so bummed out the story's leaking out.
Oh. Dude, what are you doing? We'll tell you who it is coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, you know who Black China is?
Yes.
So she tried to trademark the name Angela Kardashian because she's dating Rob Kardashian. She just had his baby. She wants to marry him one day, so she wants to be Angela Kardashian. Well, the Kardashian sisters, Kim, Khloe, and Kourtney, fought her in a trademark court, and they won.
Really?
Angela cannot be Angela Kardashian.
She's not married now, right?
Not yet. But
Okay.
she says she plans on it, but they keep breaking up and getting back together and breaking
Right.
up.
Well, and I think that's probably it. I mean, you can't lay claim to something that she doesn't have the name.
They're saying even if she was married, though, the damage that she would do to their reputation and goodwill would be irreparable.
Wow.
So the judge agreed with them.
Okay.
So that will not happen.
What an annoying story. Gosh, from front to back, what an awful story.
Yeah, front to back.
I like you, but that story was terrible.
I'm sorry. We're going into more annoying things. I know you don't like this guy either. Here's a little bit of A-Rod talking about J-Lo. I apologize, J-Bart. I'm just not making it happen for
Tough
you.
dirt for you today.
Is there a techno story next?
But we're having a great time. She's an amazing, amazing girl. One of the smartest human beings I've ever met, and also an incredible mother.
Mm-hmm. So I guess it's getting serious between A-Rod and J-Lo. A and J.
What's their nickname? Is it J-Rod? Is it A-Lo? A-Lo?
A-Lo?
J-Rod?
J-Rod or A-Lo?
A-Lo or J... I don't know.
And finally here, who is the major male celebrity that was just spotted making out with a girl who's a 27-year-old model? This girl is 1 year younger than his daughter. It's Gavin Rossdale. Looking to get over Gwen Stefani, out and about. Here's a picture of her, Jay-Bird. What do you think?
Yeah, no. She looks great.
She's 27.
She's 27.
Okay.
He's got a daughter that's 28.
Yeah, you know, and you liken it to my daughter Caitlin. My daughter Caitlin she's 19. Yeah, then it's really creepy. Over the age of 25, it's still, kind of creepy, but it's not as bad.
Well, we have a rule. Here's the rule. It can't be creepy anymore when a girl is 25 or older. At 25, you've been through the fire a little bit. You're not a teenager. You've gone through relationships. 25, you're an adult.
But when you say that the chick is younger than his daughter, that's creepy.
It is when you say it like that.
I always try to say it the creepiest way possible.
I get it.
And that's what's going on in your dirt. Brought to you by the Our Kids World Family Fun Fest. Your business can exhibit to thousands of families. Log on to adayforkids.com for booth space and sponsorship pricing.
Well, when it comes to grilled cheese, they say the top things that people love on their grilled cheese: tomatoes, bacon, and ham. Most popular add-ons, according to this new survey.
But if you add ham to a grilled cheese, now it's a ham and cheese sandwich, and that is something that we got to kind of talk about.
Yeah, you're right, because you've had these places, these grilled cheese places that have stepped out and they're putting other stuff out there, and now all of a sudden it's just, you're right, it's like a ham melt. Right? It's like a ham bacon melt or whatever you want to put on it.
And I love variety with the grilled cheese. I think you should offer the ham and the bacon and all that stuff. But just do me a favor. Make sure your grilled cheese traditional style is you're leading the charge with.
Okay. Have you done one of those inside-out Hawaiian roll grilled cheese?
Yeah, in 1998.
I did one the other day.
Yeah.
Kevin, it is so good.
Yeah.
You flip the bread inside out. And you put the cheese in the middle like you normally do. Butter up both sides of it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So good.
That is such a wonderful little cheat meal. If you want to cheat, get that Hawaiian bread.
I know. It's too bad it's ultimately not the best thing for you, but it's like it's one of the best things. It's one of those pieces of food I think you could eat every meal forever.
Hey, Siniki, welcome to the dance. It's like...
Hey, grilled cheese snob. Some people don't know about it.
It's like, have you ever heard that song, Happy Birthday? Come on, everyone knows.
What What a tool.
I know, right?
What a tool. Just
He gets
from
his
top
power
to
when you talk
bottom.
about grilled cheese.
I'm all over you about your dirt. I'm shaming you about your grilled cheese.
It's a Monday.
He's just your personal troll.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll get him tomorrow.
She will. And for the rest of the week, she'll annihilate
When I
you.
have some energy.
They say that people now are becoming so accustomed to tricked out grilled cheese sandwiches that only 27% prefer the classic grilled cheese with the bread, cheese, butter, and nothing else.
And I understand that. We were living in an edgier time. Even I like to have my grilled cheese stuffed and loaded with carbs, French fries, and little potatoes. It's so good.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Carb on carb. Weren't you getting called out in the hallway the other day by our sales manager? So many carbs. Carb on carb on carb.
yeah, I'm not going to apologize. Our sales manager could not believe I was ordering so much buttered bread from Wawa.
I think you had said because you were getting a veggie sub, and he's like, what are you getting a veggie sub for? And you're like, well, because I'm trying to watch my weight. And then you ordered buttered rolls, and he's like,
Extra butter, please.
Yeah.
I don't need any judging. Not at Wawa when I'm just trying to figure it out. Let me have my buttered bread.
people are still raging on about the Wawas. Everyone I gone by is packed.
Yes, they're killing it.
They
Yeah.
are.
If you want to go to one, go to the one in Stewart. It's been there for a while, so the newness is worn off a little bit. The line is not so crazy up there.
But that
Okay.
just shows you, I mean, I would like to sit down and talk to their marketing team because everybody and their mother's been talking to Wawa. And it's not just because we're talking about it on the radio, it's everywhere.
Yeah, they do it right, man. When you do something right, people respect it.
Well, the gas prices I've heard a lot of people talking about.
It's
Yeah.
big, man.
They're
not too
lower,
bad.
lower than anybody.
Yeah, not too bad. Found out at Brew at the Zoo on Saturday night, Suits is leading a sheltered life. Now, we're trying to, bring this boy out. You know, he's 21, and, we've taken him out drinking a little bit. We're trying to work on him so he can be a little bit more of a experienced drinker. And
Did you see that one woman grab me by the arm at Brew at the Zoo? She goes, "Don't you guys corrupt Suits. He's young and innocent." I'm like, lady, he's his own man. Were you
We're
there
not
for
giving
that?
him something he don't want.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're not forcing him.
Well, and here's the thing, don't say totally corrupting. I mean, we got Suits in the gym. We got Suits, eating healthier. I mean, we're just, kind of bringing him along and taking him into manhood.
Well, I guess because she's heard us talk about giving him some beer and trying to get him laid and all that. You guys are trying to turn him into. I'm like, well,
Where's the bad part?
I don't see a bad part at all of this.
Yeah. But this is the amazing stuff, and I want to start delving into this, start going through the list of all these things that Suits hasn't done, because apparently he's been stuck with the same menu item since he was about, in kindergarten.
shocking. There's a soda he hasn't ever tried.
Yeah.
Shocking.
So we're going to start throwing this stuff. Tic Tacs, Virginia. He's never had a Tic Tac.
What?
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to start going through the list here and seeing what Suits has and has not had in his life. This is part of the whole, I guess, the upbringing of Suits. I wouldn't say the corruption, because that's not what we're trying to do. We don't want to make an evil person.
Expanding the horizons
Yes.
of Suits.
And I love it. The woman that grabs my arm, hammered off of her ass. She's trying to tell me about morals. Lady, back off.
And she's giving you death grip?
Yeah, she death gripped me.
Not cool, lady.
Drunks are strong, Virginia. Yeah, we're going to talk to Suits about what he has not done in his life coming up next.
If you love the KVJ show, spread the word. Tell all your friends. For Aventura and all of South Florida on 97.9 WRMF.
Strikes rejuvenation. Get sexy now. You can get these curves for your body. Finance deals available. Don't worry about the money. Let their eyes wander. You control the crowd. Strikes rejuvenation. Get sexy now. For a hot body transformation. Make Strikes rejuvenation your surgery destination. Get sexy now.
Strax offers a variety of procedures to get sexy now. 10 surgeons, all with individual expertise in surgeries including mommy makeovers, breast surgery, lipo-fat transfers, facelift surgery, hair grafting, vaginal rejuvenation, and gastric sleeves. You can be assured Strax will beat any price from a board-certified surgeon for an identical procedure, plus incredibly easy financing with over an 80% approval rate. To get sexy now, call Strax at 954-634-3333. That's Strax at 954-634-3333. Or go to StraxRejuvenation.com.
Moving doesn't have to be a hassle anymore. No, you've got the same team that I used when I moved, and I was pregnant, so, I wasn't lifting a thing. Greek Moving and Storage, it didn't matter. Pregnant, not pregnant, they're going to do everything for you. You don't have to lift a finger. This is how it should be done. They are amazing. And 65% of their business now is coming from referral because everybody in town is telling their friends. They are the most referred mover in our area because they do it right. Pick up your mobile phone right now and press ** Greek. Ask for a free quote for your upcoming move or ask about Greek Rewards. It's a brand new system that pays you money for referring the Greek Moving and Storage team. Yeah, just tell your friend who's moving about Greek Moving and Storage and you get cash for referring them. And your friend gets a referral discount. It really is a great deal for everybody. Pick up your mobile phone and press ** Greek or go online, GreekMoving.com, and get ready for your best move ever.
This same Geico commercial is playing right now on other radio stations. If you switch to another station, you will hear this exact message. So don't switch. Unless, of course, you want to switch to Geico. Go to geico.com and see how easy it is. You could save hundreds. And now for your listening enjoyment, bumpy jazz. At the moment, we're completely out of smooth jazz.
Today only, join Planet Fitness for $1. You heard right. One day, $1. Today only, Monday, April 3rd. Join Planet Fitness, the judgment-free zone, for just $1 down and $10 a month with no commitment. But hurry, the Planet Fitness One Day $1 sale is available today only. That's $1 down and $10 a month with no commitment. Join Planet Fitness in club or online for $1 down. Ends tonight at midnight. Don't miss out. Home club only. Annual membership fee applies. Planet Fitness clubs are independently owned and operated. See club for details.
I'm always there before the doors even open.
I was a fan on day one and still am, 23 years later.
I don't miss a game.
I don't miss a period.
This is commitment.
Commit to a Florida Panthers game tonight at 7:30 versus Montreal and Thursday versus St. Louis. Go to floridapanthers.com.
It's true. I'm a smoker. I wish I wasn't, but I am. I'm aware of the health effects. I've heard all the ads.
Quit smoking today.
I've read all the warnings.
Smoking causes cancer and heart disease.
And while I agree with every single one of them, I also know that nicotine is incredibly addictive. So while I appreciate all the reminders why I shouldn't do it, what I really need is a way to stop.
Tobacco-Free Florida's Quit Your Way services are here for one simple reason: support, offering tools to help you conquer the addiction your own way, like with our free services, Phone Quit, Group Quit, and Web Quit. Additional tools such as text messages with practical advice, email support, and starter kits of nicotine patches, gum, or lozenges. Visit tobaccofreeflorida.com or call 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW. Quit your way with Tobacco-Free Florida.
Hi, Mike Lang here from Air Around the Clock, and there's a new cool in town. Call 1-800-496-4480 for sales, service, satisfaction, and savings. The past, present, and future of air conditioning. That's Air Around the Clock.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. Who likes swamp butt? Well, nobody should be raising their hand. Yes, the heat is back. Do not be driving around in a car with a broke down air condition. Thank goodness I went to Lou Back Road, Pompano Beach Chevrolet. They fixed my air condition. My car, or I should say my truck, is running like it's 2007. That's what they do over there at Lou Back Road, Pompano Beach Chevrolet. They make it happen for you. Whether you are just getting your car serviced or if you want a new car, they're going to make it happen. They've got used cars available, brand new cars available. I was walking the lot the other day when I was picking it up. Man, they got some great deals. You're going to save some money, and that's what Howard, the general manager over there at Lou, wants to do. He wants to save money for you. He's a great guy. Sit down with him. Tell him your finances. He's going to make sure he makes it happen. They've got family cars and SUVs to sporty Camaros and Corvettes. They literally have something for everybody. When you go there, do a test drive. Sit down with my man Howard. Now, it is very easy to find. Located at 1801 West Atlantic Boulevard in Pompano Beach, Broward County. Or hit up their website, pompanochevy.com. That's how a lot of people are doing their window shopping. They go online, see something they like, then they go into Lou Back Road, sit down with Howard, and he makes it happen. So go in there today or give them a call. Set up an appointment with my man Howard. He's going to, without a doubt, give you a great experience. Lou Bacco, Pompano Beach Chevrolet. Go in there today or this weekend, and remember, Bigfoot is real.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit them at geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO.
This hour's music is brought to you by Howard Johnson.
Howard Johnson's vacation sale shoots and scores. It's Hojo Hotels for the win. Add some happy madness to your Monday with Hojo, where kids stay free. Visit hojo.com/radio today to plan now and save 15%. That's hojo.com/radio.
If you love the KVJ show, spread the word. Tell all your friends. For Hialeah and all of South Florida on 97.9 WRMF.
You seen those photos of Mama June in People magazine? Like her after photos of what she looks like now?
Yeah, I did see them.
It's stunning. I'm like, what?
I need to go see them. I was looking for them the other day, and they were really hard to find.
Yeah, they are.
They hadn't revealed it yet, I guess.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
they finally dropped them, I think, over the weekend.
Yeah, go check on our Twitter. It's up there right now at KVJ Show, and I'll post it up on our Facebook page too.
So I noticed a lot of people, and I don't remember the details of this, Virginia, so this is your area because it's dirt related. A lot of people won't even give her the time of day. Something about she was with a child molester?
Yeah, so her and Sugar Bear broke up.
Okay.
And she got with this guy who was, I want to say he was convicted, did some time, and then was out.
And it's been confirmed that he was...
Yeah, I think it was confirmed.
Because that was, that was literally half the comments. People say, I can't cheer on a woman who's got to condone pedophilia.
Yeah, and I think that really is what kind of caused her the TV show, wasn't it? Because they're like, it was indefensible. And were they on TLC? Is that what they were on?
Yeah, I think it
Ironically,
was,
the Learning Channel.
Someone was saying that she took back a child molester, or she gave she knew he was a child molester and she still got with him.
Yeah, there was drama and they broke up because of it, and then they got back together.
Okay. Well, if you want to see the photo, it is pretty amazing. The before and after of Mama June. It's on the KVJ Show Facebook page right now.
Well, I was expecting everyone to go, oh my gosh, she looks great. And 80% of the comments on 3 different sites I saw, they all were like, I'm not cheering for her because of that.
All right. Well, go and trash her on our Facebook page.
But is that accurate? I don't even know if it's accurate.
I know that was the reason, I think, a big part of why the show was canceled on TLC. That's what they said. We got our own makeover story here with Suits. He's dropped like 40, 45 pounds since he's joined the KVJ show. He looks like a different man.
Got that Clooney haircut going on, got that beard.
Yeah, he started his workout plan on Friday. Got, it was kind of a tough start, but he's getting there. You got to start somewhere, man.
Yep, that somewhere was thrown up at the Publix deli aisle. So
yeah.
It didn't work out.
So wait, you worked out? Did you throw up at the workout facility too?
Yeah, I didn't throw up enough, though. I only threw up a little bit there. I saved it all for Publix.
He worked out for 15 minutes. He threw up. The trainer sent him to get some food. He threw up in Publix, and then he just went home.
Left the sub at the counter and a bit of a mess behind.
Good first day. Good first
I was moving out of there so quick I almost got hit by a car in the parking lot.
Oh, Suits.
I get it. All right, back on the saddle. You're going to go do another workout today?
Yep, this afternoon.
Okay.
I got to find something better to eat this time, though, so that doesn't happen again, because that was pretty awful.
I got some corn fritters in my briefcase.
I don't know.
That might be going the wrong way.
Where are they from? Like Saturday?
From Sunday.
What are you doing with a briefcase?
From October.
I'm not a pig. They're from Sunday.
Chamber with a briefcase.
Fried fritters.
Yeah. But the thing I found out apparently on Saturday was that there's a lot of stuff that Suits has not partaken in. Now, he had talked about how he eats or at least when he was, 45 pounds heavier, he was eating like mac and cheese and eating pretty much like a kindergarten. He never really kind of, evolved in what he was eating, and that was a big part of the problem. And you change your diet and what you're eating, you're going to kind of like healthier, like lean cuisine meals and things like that, less calories watching that.
Yeah, they were easier for me to handle because it's weird. I've never had so many of these things. Like, I've never ate any fruits or vegetables until now. I'm kind of like forcing myself to eat them. It's weird. I'm like literally like a 5-year-old having to force myself to eat these things because they're so weird. The textures in them, I can almost not swallow them. It's a weird thing.
Have you ever eaten a pear?
No.
I would not start there. Don't start with the pear.
I'm just throwing out random fruits just to see what he's had and hasn't had.
It's a long list.
Grapes?
Yeah, the skin, like not the skin, I guess, but like the whatever's on the outside of it's really weird to me.
You know,
though.
it makes you feel like it's skin.
I can't convince myself that I've chewed it enough. I'll sit there and chew it for 10 minutes, and I can't convince myself to swallow the last part of it.
No, he's really weird when it comes to his food. I've tried to get inside his head before. I'm like, damn, Suits.
Have you ever had an orange?
No. Never had an orange.
That's
Isn't that
insane.
unbelievable?
I've had orange juice.
What about a banana?
Yes, I've had a banana. I've had a banana. That's
Okay.
The fact that you haven't had an orange and you're 21, that is bizarre.
Yeah, I've never had an orange
That's
ever.
not a millennial thing. That's a weird Suits
Yeah,
kind of a
That's
thing.
a quirky, strange thing.
So what I want to start doing is putting together a list of things that Suits hasn't had, and then I want to bring it in and try it and see how he responds to it. We know how he responds to a workout, so hopefully we'll have better response from some of the other stuff that he's
Depends on
never
what you
really
give me,
tried.
Kev.
Yeah, he said he's never had orange soda before. He's
No.
never had Tic Tacs before.
No.
What the hell?
I know, right?
You like pizza, right?
Oh yeah, pizza's the problem.
Okay,
Stop having
good.
pizza.
You've had steak.
Yeah, I don't really like steak.
Okay.
I'm weird with meat. I don't really like darker, like red meats. I like your white meats, like chicken.
Bologna?
No, I haven't bologna.
Oh, you're not missing much.
Okay. Have you had salmon?
No.
I haven't had salmon either. Don't go down the fancy pants road. Steve.
I may need the fancy pants.
Salmon is not fancy.
Salmon is fancy.
No, it's a fish.
Every fancy place. Oh, we've got salmon on crackers. It's very
crackers.
If you're at a fancy place and they serve you salmon on crackers, you should get up and leave.
Salmon on crackers.
That's their fancy.
Okay, so how about any kind of like, you ever had shrimp?
Yeah, shrimp I can eat. I like shrimp. I'm okay with shrimp.
Okay.
In
all
like
right.
linguine meals. Never had real shrimp. I've had the little like microwavable frozen shrimp.
You ever have a full body massage?
No.
Oh, Suits.
You want one?
If it's not from him.
I got good hands.
He
Kevin
can
will
cut my
tell you.
hair. I don't know if I want him doing a full body massage.
But I'm just saying he needs to experience these things.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah.
things. So, I mean, here he is. He's, not only is he just only 21, but there's a lot of things in life that even normal 21-year-olds that have done that Suits hasn't done. So I want to just kind of like, start going through the list, coming up with new stuff for him to try out, the adventures of Suits, and then we'll see, what his reaction is to it. He might find a lot of things that he likes. There might be a lot of stuff he just can't deal with.
I'll tell you how we kick this bit up a little bit. Let's get some girl out there that wants to help show Suits some stuff.
If we want to start with losing that whole virginity part, I'm good starting there.
All right, easy there, Tiger.
I don't think we can say that over there.
Easy
I don't think I
there.
can solicit.
Yeah, we can. It's fine.
Hey, you guys solicit a lot worse.
Yeah.
We got to be up front.
But it'd be nice if a girl could walk around. Here's some orange soda, Suits. Let's try it. That'd be nice.
Okay.
And no shame on the orange soda there, but I got different priorities.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. We're going to put together our list. You got any suggestions for Suits? We'll start trying that out. We need to start with Tic Tacs and orange soda tomorrow. See how he likes both those.
Not a good combination, though.
That kind of sounds gross.
Yeah, that's true. Coming up here in a minute, who's got more money? What do you think between Jennifer Lopez and Britney Spears? Who's got more money, Virginia? What would you say?
I'd say Brittany.
You're going to say Britney? What do you think, Jay Bird?
So Nikki is wrong. It is Spears. No, I mean, it's J-Lo. I meant J-Lo. Sorry. I'm still thinking about Suits getting laid. My mind's erasing.
Nikki is wrong. It is Spears.
If I'm wrong, what does that make you?
Just go home.
That's what's tough.
I'm an idiot.
I know that I'm running out of time. I want it all. And I'm wishing they stop trying to turn me off. I want it all. And I'm walking on a wire, trying to go higher. Feels like I'm surrounded by clowns and liars. Even when I give it all away, I want it all. We came here to run, run, run. We came here to run, yeah, run, run. Just like fire, burning up the world, rocking like the world with just one day. Watch this madness, gonna push a ray. No one can be just like me anywhere. Just like magic, I'll be flying free. I'ma disappear when they come for me. I kick that ceiling, what you gonna say? No one can be just like me anywhere. Just like fire, fire, just like fire.
Well, Virginia said that Britney Spears has more money than Jennifer Lopez. Jaybird said that Virginia is wrong. It's Britney Spears.
I meant J-Lo. I think you know what I meant. We don't need to make this an issue.
No, really, make it an issue.
It's Monday.
Cynic is wrong. It is Spears.
I was so smug, too.
You are.
I've been smug a couple times. I'm taking a page out of Ralston's book today.
He rubs off on you.
Yeah, but I'm smug and I'm wrong. It's like
You're
so
smong.
Yes, it's not good.
Okay, so who does have more money? Jennifer Lopez, Britney Spears. Britney Spears have had that residency going on in Vegas. That has equaled up to $200 million.
Okay.
For her total net worth. Jennifer Lopez is worth $322.
What?
Yeah, J-Lo bigger than Britney Spears.
Dang, by a lot.
I was stunned by that. I mean, is it merchandise possibly?
Per perfumes?
I don't know.
Huh, look at that. So Nikki was wrong. Huh, look at that.
Yep. Nikki was wrong. Well, there was a little April Fool's joke that Yahoo Sports bid on about Tom Brady being traded to the Buffalo Bills.
I mean, how do you bite on that
I don't
Yahoo
know.
News?
I don't know how you bite on that because they're going, come on, really?
They're pretty terrible, Yahoo. They're wrong constantly. They misspell crap constantly.
Yeah.
They're not good.
Well, the story didn't make them look good. But who do you think's got more money? Is it Tom Brady, who says he's going to be playing another 7 years, or Peyton Manning, who retired, I think, at about what Tom Brady's age is now, maybe a year or two older. But that was about it. Who's got more money? What is more on the worth? You going Peyton Manning or you going Tom Brady? What do you think?
It's a trap. This is a Kevin trickery. He wants you to say Tom Brady when it really is Peyton Manning. I'm locking it in. Manning.
Okay.
Yeah, I know Kevin very well.
All right. What do you think, Virginia?
I think it's Manning, too.
Okay, you are right.
Yeah, we know our boy.
$185 million to $180 for Tom Brady.
You can't trick us, Ralston.
Yeah, okay.
Well, maybe you can.
You can trick one half of this team.
Who's got more money? Mick Jagger from the Rolling Stones or Gene Simmons from Kiss?
It's easy. It's Mick Jagger without it. I'll bet my face on it.
Gonna bet your face on it. Virginia, what do you think?
It should be Mick. He deserves it.
Yeah, I would say a lot more longevity even than Gene Simmons, even though Gene's been around a while.
Gene should have money taken away just from grossness.
Yeah, he's got $300 million if you're talking Gene Simmons. $300 million, not bad.
No.
Mick, $360.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so he does have more, but I mean, that's a lot for Gene Simmons.
Yeah, it is.
He had made a lot out of that Kiss brand,
He
huh?
really did.
Who's got more money, Ryan Reynolds or Vin Diesel?
Vin Diesel.
Ryan Reynolds.
Vin Diesel's killing with all those Fast and the Furious.
Ugh.
They've locked him into a great contract. Sorry, Sinicki, you're going to be wrong twice.
She is. Vin Diesel got more. 75 to 65 million.
I don't want to believe it, Kevin.
Crazy, isn't it? All right, more money going to be coming up here. 1 p.m. today. It's your third chance of scoring a grand. The KVJ 5K a day giveaway. We got the keyword for you and the number to text it to coming up.
Listen or watch KVJ when it's convenient for you. All we do is on demand with our audio and video podcasts at kvjshow.com.
Morning happens once a day. There's only one chance to start the morning off right. For me, that means get out of bed, get in the ocean, catch some waves. And when I'm finished, I continue to make the most of my morning with McDonald's.
Enjoy your morning and try the new sweet and savory Chicken McGriddles for that chicken and waffle taste you love. Or try the mouth-watering new McChicken Biscuit. Each is just $1.49 and on the all-day breakfast menu. Prices and participation may vary for a limited time. McDonald's all-day breakfast menu varies by location.
Fact. Every moment is better with McCafe. Like a McCafe iced coffee, which, let's go over the facts, is cold and refreshing. And who could forget the fact that there's also McCafe smoothies and frappes, which in fact are awesome. So, you should in fact go to McDonald's and grab a cold McCafe now. And that's a fact.
Ice cold gets bold and creamy. Now for a limited time, enjoy any size McCafe iced coffee for just $1.49. $1.49, and that's a fact. Prices and participation may vary.
Chris Hardwick here, and today's Xfinity X1 Challenge is all about in-home Wi-Fi. So we asked real people how reliable their Wi-Fi is throughout their home.
Sometimes I have it and sometimes I don't.
And what happens when all your devices are going at once?
We can't all use our stuff at the same time.
It drops out a lot.
So we put Xfinity Internet to the test by connecting entire families to the same network on multiple devices at once.
I'm pretty impressed that it's able to hold up like this.
I want to switch.
Xfinity delivers the most Wi-Fi coverage throughout your home for the best in-home Wi-Fi experience. Take the Xfinity X1 Challenge and see for yourself.
Xfinity delivers the best in-home Wi-Fi experience. You can't get that with AT&T. Learn more or get started with Performance Starter 10 megabits per second internet from Comcast for $19.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today. Requires enrollment to Eagle with paperless billing and autopay. Offer ends 4/30/17. Restrictions apply. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After promo, regular rates apply. Wi-Fi claim based on gig speed and router on 5 gigahertz band.
Got a ticket? Don't pay it. Call the lawyers at The Ticket Clinic, a law firm at 1-800-CITATION. But don't take my word for it. Listen to what our clients have to say.
Red light camera ticket dismissed.
Improper pass dismissed.
I got no points, no traffic school, and I didn't have to go to court. I love The Ticket Clinic.
Our goal is to get your ticket dismissed. So if you've got a ticket, be sure you are calling The Ticket Clinic at 1-800-CITATION. That's 1-800-CITATION. Hire us on our free Ticket Clinic app and save $5. Prospective clients may not receive the same or similar results.
Over 24 offices from Miami to Daytona.
Hey, Sage Dental Wisdom Tooth here with some more sage advice. Bringing an engagement ring to a first date just in case is a terrible idea. Usually leads to everything from awkward throat clearing to restraining orders. As for dental advice, Sage Dental offers affordable, superior service at all of their convenient locations, with access to general dentists, periodontist, endodontist, orthodontist, pediatric dentists, and oral surgeons. Sage Dental, a smarter trip to the dentist. To schedule an appointment, call 1-866-SAGE-DENTAL.
Turn 2 nights of island trailblazing into 3 with Royal Caribbean. This month, for every 2 nights you book, you'll get a 3rd night free. So add more wave taming, peak scaling, and thrill multiplying to your getaway. Adventures start from just $6.99 on Allure of the Seas, sailing from Fort Lauderdale. Come seek the Royal Caribbean. Visit RoyalCaribbean.com or call your travel agent today. Offer ends April 30th. Prices per person based on double occupancy, interior stateroom, and is subject to availability. Taxes, fees, and port expenses are additional. Other restrictions apply. Ships Registry, Bahamas.
Barrett Jackson, the world's greatest collector car auctions, returns to Florida for the 15th annual Palm Beach auction. Join us for an unforgettable automotive lifestyle event, Thursday, April 6th through Saturday, April 8th at the South Florida Fairgrounds. Experience the excitement as hundreds of the most sought-after vehicles cross the auction block, with the majority selling at no reserve. This event is fun for the entire family. To purchase tickets, register to bid, or find more information, visit barrett-jackson.com.
You know, we're not all great exercise physiologists. We're not all jacked. We don't all have beach bodies. A lot of us don't have a lot of experience in the gym. But it shouldn't keep you from working out. You heard the story of Suits. Went in, saw my trainer, started a workout plan with him, and yeah, it was tough. Suits is starting at the bottom level, but he's going to work his way up, and my trainer, Kev, is going to take care of him. He was there showing him the right exercises, the right things to do, and when Suits got a little nauseous, he did the right things and trying to, put his feet up in the air and get the blood to his brain. Those are things that unless you're with a trainer or somebody that knows about the human body, you're not going to get that kind of advice. You're not going to get that kind of guidance. And ultimately, you're not going to see those kind of results. Most people would quit after a day like that going into the gym. That's why having a great trainer is great. And that's why I go to Busybody Fitness Center. That's where I met up with my trainer, Kevin, and they got great trainers there. And they also offer 70 group exercise classes every single week. You can go in there and you're going to have somebody's going to motivate you. Somebody's going to guide you. Somebody's going to help you see results. And that's the end goal. Kickboxing, Zumba, yoga, cycling, body pump, they got it all. And it's only $8.95 a month with free childcare. So go check it out. Military and Northlake is where I go. Busybody Fitness Centers to actually get real results.
Get store-wide savings at Badcock Home Furniture and More. Furniture, bedding, appliances, electronics, and more with no credit refused and interest-free financing till 2018. Apply online today at badcocksfl.com.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com. If you love the KVJ show, spread the word. Tell all your friends. For Miami Gardens and all of South Florida on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, on Friday, Throwback Throwdown, Christina Aguilera beat Return of the Mac. And out today, we got a new matchup you can go vote for Friday's showdown. A couple of classics here. In fact, I'd be curious to see how Jaybird would vote on this. Either Sir Mix-a-Lot, Baby Got Back.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. That when a girl walks in with an itty-bitty waist and a round thing in your face,
You get sprung. Yeah, there you go. Or the classic tag team whoop, there it is.
Come on now. Everybody sing. Everybody now.
All right, so what song is going to set off your Friday a little bit better?
Oh, man, it's Whoop, there it is. Baby Got Back is played. Just like the Backstreet Boys. Woo.
Well, you want to talk about it? Everybody's raving about their performance last night, the ACM Awards.
Oh,
they apparently brought it.
Yeah, it was all over TV this morning that they brought the house down.
It was so awesome, it didn't even make the dirt.
Oh.
Well, we don't do country, and you know. Yeah, I know. I saw it on TV all day long. They were rapping about it, how big it was. Tonight on TV, got the national championship. You guys want to pick a winner? What do you think, Virginia? Who do you think's going to win it?
Gorgonzola.
Gorgonzola. Great guess. Okay, can't go wrong with that. Jaybird?
Let's go Vermont, you.
Vermont's not in it.
I if you put a bazooka to my head, I could not tell you who's in the finals 4.
2.
See, look, I'm so out of it. I have no idea.
He just said it's the finals.
Dude, I don't listen.
Dude, did you just meet me? I have no idea these kind of things.
Who's in it, Kev?
You have got tonight. It is North Carolina, and they're trying to redeem themselves because they lost the championship game last year at Villanova, and they're taking on Gorgonzola.
Okay.
Oh, so you did know.
Gonzaga. It's close.
But you're in it.
Yeah, you knew what I meant.
Yeah. If we had to pick a sports director for the KVJ show, it wouldn't be Jaybird. Virginia would get the job over you.
It wouldn't be Denny's either.
Yeah. Maybe we need to do a head-to-head sports quiz, you and Denny's. Who knows less?
I don't wanna know who's taking you home, I'm loving you so. The way I used to love you, no, I don't wanna know who's taking you home, I'm loving you so. The way I used to love you, oh, I don't wanna know. Wasted, and the more I drink, the more I think about you. Oh, no, I can't take it. Baby, every place I go reminds me of you. Do you think of me and what we used to be? Is it better now that I'm not around? My friends all acting strange. They do bring up your name. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? I don't wanna know. Who's taking you home? I'm loving you so. The way I used to love you, no, I don't wanna know. Who's taking you home? I'm loving you so. The way I used to love you, oh, I don't wanna know. Who's taking you home? I'm loving you so. The way I used to love you, no, I don't know. Who's taking you home? I'm loving you so. The way I used to love you, oh, I don't wanna know.
Well, a lot of people have been asking today, like going, hey, Kev, so you didn't go to WrestleMania last night in Orlando. You going to Duran Duran on Wednesday? No. Probably not.
It was so funny because Kevin and the Queen picked me in suits up for Brew at the Zoo.
Double day.
Literally, when I get in the car, Caitlin is on FaceTime talking with the Queen, and right when I get in the car, so is Dad going to Duran Duran? I'm like, oh no, I don't want to get involved.
She heard it. Yeah, she heard it, and all her friends. And I'm like, Caitlin, ixnay. Like, don't anger the don't anger the beast.
I'm like, Caitlin, what are you doing? We're going to Brew at the Zoo, having a good time. You want to get your mom all fired up? It's like, what the? I just walked in the car. I'm like, screw this, man.
Right. You almost got right back out. Oh, I know. Same way. I'm like going, all right, I got to hang up on this kid.
Yeah, I was trapped. I had to jump out of the car.
Right.
She's making waves.
What are you doing? Come on, kid. Yeah, no, probably not. I know everybody wants to know, but it's like, yeah, I don't know. Not worth the fight. And I got to go to Michigan next weekend. So I got to buy some airline tickets. Going up there to watch my son. He's doing ballroom dancing.
When are you going?
Friday afternoon.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Just a quick trip up and back.
Sounds fun. Something you'd be into.
You love ballroom dancing. What?
Oh my God. If
you don't get to go to Duran Duran, but you do have to go to ballroom dance.
Enjoy being a parent. The sacrifices we make
Man, your
for
party's-
those that we love.
Your weekend sounds awesome.
That's what I'm going to be doing, where I'm going to be. So I know a lot of people have been asking. That's probably realistically what's going to happen. So my money is going to fly to Michigan. Luckily, the good news is they got a lot of great craft beer there. Really good area for it.
The weather should be nice.
Mm-hmm. Friday is National Beer Day, too.
Ooh, are we going to do something? We should bring back the Beer Olympics.
Beer Olympics. What do we do in the Beer Olympics?
I think we just drank stuff, and then I tried to jump over some stuff. I can't remember what it was.
We would tell you, but we can't remember. We were drunk.
Yeah, I just remember it was great fun. Maybe we can bring back, remember we did the beer mile? I'd like to tackle that again. I think I'm wiser. I don't think I'd throw up as quick.
Not a
That thing is
chance.
a beast. There's no way you can do it.
Not a chance.
Last time we tried it, I was in top form. I couldn't do it, and I was running.
That's right. You were a runner at the time. I remember that. You threw up.
I threw up. You can't do it, Jay Bird. It's so impossible.
Can we at least do something fun? We'll talk about the Beer Olympics. I think there's some gold there.
Okay, maybe something we'll handle on the After the Show podcast a little bit later on
Love
today.
it. The think tank.
Okay. That is going to be coming up. You can watch it live. It will be at kvjshow.com. How we doing with the podcast? We get those things fixed yet, Denny's? Everything all good? I haven't seen a lot of hate mail today, so.
Oh, that is good. He was getting a lot of it.
Yeah, we had some issues with our podcast provider, and the regular show and the After the Show had been throwing up digital errors.
Oh, yeah. Well, Friday was a little rocky, but I think starting Sunday it started getting a little bit better. And today I noticed that I could click them all and they would play. Some of them hung for like 4 seconds max, but nothing bad. A lot better than it was.
Our boy Kentucky John, who listens to the show, I don't think he's local anymore. He put on Facebook, he's like, Denny's, put down the bong and get to it. Denny's response, I gotta pick up the bong to deal with people like you.
It's pretty intense, yeah. So there we go. Hopefully everything is all set on that. You can either watch this show live, listen to it. You can always catch it on demand too. kvjshow.com. All right, Jay Bird, before we get out of here today, if you would, my friend, let's lay it down with some positivity here.
Do you want a thought or maybe a proverb of such?
I kind of want a proverb.
I love proverbs.
Well, funny enough, it's Mexican Monday. Mexican proverb.
Oh, really? Okay, you gonna do it in Spanish?
No, I don't think that'd be good.
That's too tricky.
Too tricky.
I think this is awesome. I'm sure Virginia's gonna argue it with me, but I think just let it settle.
Okay.
They tried to bury us. They didn't know we were seeds.
We're gonna grow.
No matter what, you knock us down, we grow back stronger.
Okay.
Right?
I like it.
Oh, you passed.
I do. I like it. That's a good one.
Okay,
It made you think.
Okay, good.
I wanted to hear it in Spanish.
No.
Sí.
I know it would have been great.
Español,
I mean,
por
I mean, you
favor.
bring a Mexican proverb, you do it in English.
It's gonna turn offensive because I'm gonna not know the words, and then I'm gonna try to be sincere. They're gonna say I'm insincere. It's
El
not good.
Huico.
El Huico.
Huico.
That's a real word, by the way. All right, there you go. All right, you got the KVJ 5K. Another chance to score some money is going to be coming up today, 1 p.m. Keep it locked in to win some more cash.
If you love the KVJ show, spread the word. Tell all your friends. From Miami Springs and all of South Florida on 97.9 WRMF.
Bluebell ice cream is a spoonful of